Hey, y'all flying in here. Good God Almighty. That many people came in? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's what it is. I'm about to say. I can't see my line here. Hey, y'all, hold on. I can't see y'all on my computer. Ooh, child. Okay, honey, I ain't worried about that. Hang on, y'all, hang on. Trying to get y'all on my computer. Okay, honey, I ain't worried about that. Oh, have mercy. Show me everything but the right thing. There we go. Ooh, child. All right, all right. What's up, peoples? Let's see. Let me go back up. Hey, why are you late night creeping? Girl, listen. I was gonna do a video, but my camera's dead. The battery's dead on my camera, and I feel like going upstairs to get the charger. Good evening, LB. Hey, Tanya, Margon Creations, Tammy, Brenda, Rachel, talking crazy, getting it done with Shay, Judy, Rita. Anyway, 11206, Crystal. What's up, Crystal? Hey, Alicia, you ain't sleep? Is that Francis? Francis? Listen, it's late, okay? Donna, Tonda, is it Tawana, Lena, Sherry, Teresa Brown. What up, Marie? Please make sure. Thank you, Alicia. Pauline, GHI Customs, Angie. I found the bride bows at my local Dollar Tree. Rita, Jamie, Angela, Moore. Is that Sonia? It's 9:33 p.m. here. That is not late, LOL. Yeah, it's 9:33 for me too. It's not late for me. Rachel just want to talk some junk. Let me see if I can get this camera to come back soon. Let's see. I'm trying to work this little stationary thing I got. What's up, party people? Okay, y'all can kind of see the table somewhat. What's up, LBE? It's 10:30 in Detroit. Oh, it's 9:30 here, baby. Hey, LBE and Basket, make a happy Friday. Hey, yay, alive to keep me up to knock out another order. LOL. Congratulations on your order. Oh Lord, then my ice machine just stopped. Huh? I'm on live. The cat is. Huh? I'm on live. The cat is away, so the mouse is playing over here. I'm at home alone. Rachel, don't be on that app. Make sure you ring the doorbell, aka thumbs up. Yes, please. I'm using the bed at this time because my husband goes to bed with the chickens. Might go to bed with the chickens too, but I still be up sometimes. I can't go to bed that early. I get up in the middle of the night and be up for like the next 2 or 3 hours. Anyway, y'all, I'm in here working. Like I said, I was gonna do a video, but my charger for my camera is upstairs. And I was like, you know what? Just go live for a little bit. I ain't gonna be on here all night like I was the other night. Y'all kept me on this joke for about 5 hours. Hey, LBE and everyone. LBE finally caught one of your lives. I always watch channels and lives. Your channel, you be showing out. Thank you, Gary. Hey. Too late. Have already been on there multiple times. Oh, Lord. Miss Tisha's husband is snoring and I'm headed to work. That part right there. Um, Monify said, hey, looking good, looking good. Good night. Okay. Oh, that's my mama. I was like, who is Carmen Johnson? That's my mama channel. Good night, girl. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sedona. Sedona, you finally came in at the beginning of live. Girl, you showing out, girl. You showing out, Sedona. um, Anyway, yeah, so I came on here to show you guys what I have somewhat accomplished. I'm just putting random stuff together, y'all, honestly. I mean, the stuff goes with each other. I'm just saying, like, I'm just doing whatever gift that pops up on my head at the time. And so we're just going to go through a few gifts that I've already created. Now, this is a remake from some gifts that I created last year. I just added some more products to it. Make sure I'm putting this in the camera. Is it in the camera? Okay, yeah. So sorry, these is in the way. Let me knock these over. There we go, so y'all can see clear. But yeah, this is a remake of some ones that I had left over from last year. I had in the one that the gift concept that I had the repair and smoothing, the scrub and the repair cream, and then I also had a pair of socks and the berry cuticle hydrator and the nail revitalizer. And that's all I had in that particular gift. They they sold pretty good because I did 10 of these and I ended up with 5 left. But at like the beginning of this year, I came across the Amape foot and leg hydration serum, and then I also picked up some of the foot file and brush sets. So I decided to go ahead and add those into these particular gifts. And then some of the containers, I can't remember what container it was in, but I know some of the containers got damaged. Also, I think somebody dropped it. They got damaged in transit. I don't know what happened, but all I know is I just we redid that. And so it just elevated a little bit more, brought a little bit more color, to the whole concept. And of course, I just added a gold pull bow on the top of these. Let me get my handy LC book. Yeah, my computer is working again. My charger cord order works. Ah, okay. I'm working and painting this bookshelf, but I don't know what I'm doing. Marie. Oh Lord. Fair Market Week starts next week if you shop on there. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do sometimes. I'm at work watching, and I've been doing a whole lot of online shopping lately. Cause it's just been a better just option for me, honey. Listen, when you're kind of shop, you just find other ways to make it do what it do. Um, See, I'm at work watching. Yep, hi LB in chat. I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, ma'am. Sent flowers for 30 Jews. Oh, thank you. That's a nice petty set. Thank you. So yeah, so in the back, like I said, it's the fuzzy socks, and this is the documentation and the instructions on the the berry nail set that comes with the hydrator, and the revitalizer. I cut that out off the box that came in and put it on the back of here so they knew exactly what they was, how they supposed to use it. Cause I ain't never heard of no revitalizer, so I don't even know what that's for. So I said, you know what? Let me put that on there. So, cause if I don't know what it's for, I ain't gonna be able to tell them what it is. So anyway, then they got the brush file thingy that they have at they had at DT. I ain't seen them in a minute. But like I said, I bought this stuff a while back, and I just been telling myself when I upgrade on these to add those particular products. And y'all already know what size box that is. That is not the cupcake boxes. That is the one I've been showing y'all for the past couple of days. Since Father's Day, actually, those boxes are in the middle between the four count and the 6 count. Them special treat boxes, I don't know, I forgot what they called them, but it ain't cupcake boxes, I can tell you that. So anyway, that's what I put all this stuff in. These boxes, I'm telling you, work perfect for a lot of different things. So I redone all 5 of those. I wish I could have showed y'all a picture of the previous one because y'all have been like, yeah, you need to do something with that. Uh, and they were just sitting in the box waiting on me to, you know what I'm saying, fix them up and bring them back to life. This next one, hold on, I gotta go grab something so I can show y'all what I'm gonna talk about. All right, I'm back. What I missed? You've been working, then pull bows. Yes, I have. I'm slim picking on ribbon, and before I use what ribbon I have left on these small gifts, we're gonna use these pull bows. And then I save my ribbon for like my closing gifts and like my larger gifts and stuff like that. So I definitely have been working these pull bows. I told y'all I restocked on them. If you ain't seen my last live, you better listen. You better ask somebody, okay? I restocked. I'm fully loaded on pull bows. I'm not playing no games. These small gifts are getting these bows, and it is what it is. It is what it is, because I don't have enough ribbon to cover small gifts and large gifts. Not right now. So I got to re-up. And I need solid colors. So that's the reason why y'all haven't seen me like just go shopping for ribbon, because I really need just solid colors. All my solid colors is running dry and crispy. And so I got to find some more solid colors so that I can keep on trucking. But like I said, what solid colors I got left, I'm holding off on that stuff for the bigger gifts, because if I use them on the small ones, I ain't gonna have nothing for the larger gifts. So yeah, we definitely got a shake and bake. Let's see. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, Kim. Kim, you still up? Well, it is Friday, ain't it? Those clear boxes are fire. Yes, ma'am. Where did you get your big bows? Amazon. Amazon. If you ever follow LBE, you're going to know I'm an Amazon fanatic, okay? Y'all can scream Temu and all the other places all day long. But you best believe I'll be on Amazon first before I go anywhere else. Hey, LBE, I'm late. Nah, you ain't that late, Miss Pamela. I got pool bows too, and they are save time. Yeah, they do. I mean, I really prefer a regular bow, like a real bow, but listen, again, when you're slim picking on ribbon, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? These are awesome. Need some more. What size are they? What size are the bows? 6 inches. I can never find the big ones. Yes, I've shared the link to these bows on several videos. I think I shared them on my Father's Day gifts because I used the gold, the silver, the black. Yeah, the gold, silver, and black for Father's Day, and I shared the link there then. I'm pretty sure I used some for Mother's Day. Yes, I did. And I shared the link on those videos during Mother's Day as well. Yeah, but we've been rolling these pull bows for a minute. Please don't forget to hit the LBE doorbell, aka thumbs up. Yes, please and thank you. Hello, Lori, and Brenda, and 102 watching, only 58 thumbs up. Look at the Lord, have mercy. No problem, Vicky. I hope I said your name right. Again, it's a little late, okay? But this next gift, I don't know if y'all seen these floating on social media. Well, I won't say social media, but I mean like YouTube or anywhere for that matter. But I mainly saw them on YouTube, and I like to jump on these any chance I can get. And that is these 4-pack face mask. Because I do a lot of women's gifts, doing like now and all the way into like next year and stuff like that. That involves me having to use like do some small gifts involving that. And so whenever Dollar Tree runs these 4-packs for $1.25, yeah. So I got the What the Guac, which is the purifying guacamole with aloe. I got that one, and you get 4 in a pack for $1.25. I also got Don't Be Jelly, the grapefruit scented jelly sheet mask. I also got the Don't Take Me for Pomegranate. It's the pomegranate with aloe sheet mask. I mean, not sheet mask, but face mask. And again, you get 1 face mask in each one, but you get a 4-pack. So that's 4 different gifts you can do. Okay, we are going into Christmas, so when you trying to save money, this ain't for people that's just selling. I'm talking about people in general. And you know your people like to spar stuff and all that, baby. Y'all better jump on these things, okay? Don't Be Jelly. This is the pineapple scented one. And they have a purple one, and I think it's like on the Don't Be Jellies, I think it's like maybe 2 or 3 more that they got out there. But I only saw these in the particular store that I had went to for some other stuff, and I came across the mask. I was like, I'm not even gonna play with it. Just like they say, don't be jelly or don't play with me or something. They say, yeah, or don't take me for pomegranate. I didn't. I took you on in my buggy and brought you on home. And I definitely, one of the main colors I stocked up on was the pink one. Because y'all know that's just a popular color. Okay, it is what it is, but that's a color that everybody loves. Let me make the doorbell do what it do. Yes you did. Hey LBE in chat. Hey. What I've just gifted. Running back says what I missed. You ain't missed nothing, girl. The only gift I went over so far is the revamps of my pedicure ones. I added some products. I added the Amape leg and foot hydration serum, and then I added in the double-sided foot file and brush set. Y'all know the ones that, and the almond paste came from Dollar Tree, so everything in here came from the Dollar Tree. The berry cuticle hydrator and the nail revitalizer, they came in a 2-pack. I can't even remember when I got those, but I had to revamp these gifts. I told you I'm making some, but I'm slowly also revamping so that I can, you know what I'm saying, fix the ones that's just jacked up and bring them back to life before I start on a whole lot more. And like I said, it's got the little file brush thingy in there, and I put the thing in there with the clear box because you know it come in the clear box. That brush, I put the whole thing in there. Sure did. I need you to fill up that space in this box. And then I added a gold pull bow at the top of that and brought it back to life. So I brought all 5 of those back to life. I did 10. I sold 5 in my vendor event, and then I revamped those. So the one thing I like about revamping. Oh, and I got these masks just recently. I don't know when, but not too long ago. I found these at Dollar Tree, the 4-pack face mask. But I forgot what I was just saying. Every you up making it do what it do. I'm trying. I'm late to the party. What did the boxes come from? The clear boxes? Amazon. Those are the same ones I did in my Father's Day videos. I introduced these boxes during Father's Day. These are the ones. They're not the 4-piece cupcake box, and they're not the 6-piece. These are the ones I told you kind of like in the middle. They're not as fat as the 4-piece cupcake boxes, but they're taller than the 4-piece cupcake boxes. So you know, you just have to figure out what you want to put in them. But they fit a lot of stuff versus the other two. Because sometimes that 6-piece is too big, and then sometimes that 4-piece is too small, too short. So you can make do with a lot of things in this particular box right here. But yeah, I brought these out or introduced y'all to them during Father's Day, because they work well with a lot of Father's Day gifts, and that is what I did with those. Hey, everybody's coming in. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up when you walk in the door. Also, using those face masks, I brought out a pack of the guacamole ones. Now, one of my subscribers gave me these facial cleansing brushes. I don't have a whole lot of facial cleansing stuff no more. Like, I got a few selections of stuff, but that's for some other type gifts. And so I was like, you know what? I want something simple with those. I got 4 of them. Let's make it do what it do. So during Amazon Prime, I had automatically ordered these solid red spa headbands with the little bow. And so they had them for like really, really like super cheap. And I was like, I'm finna go ahead and grab me some of those because I don't really have a lot of spot headbands in stock, and I'm not trying to pay $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, whatever dollars you got going on for them when I can get them for less than $1. So I definitely took advantage of Amazon Prime and ordered these spot headbands, solid red, because I said I want to be able to use them with anything. I don't want no designs on them and nothing like that. Just give me the solid color. And so what I did was I took the 4-piece mask set that came in the bag, the ones I just showed y'all. Let's see if I can pick it back up. I don't drop the bag all the way down here. These right here. I took the 4-piece and I just opened up one pack and I used all 4 of them because I have 4 of these brush sets. So I took the brush set, the little electric brush, well, battery operated brush thing from what my subscriber sent me. Added a face mask there. Just slid it in between, up under the headband. Slid the headband to the very end of the box so it kind of, looked like it's one whole piece. And then on the side here, I don't know if y'all seen these little sprays, these little body sprays. Or what they call hair and mist body sprays or whatever. Them things right there. I looked up and found them right after Mother's Day. And so for a filler, I just stuck that in there. This for a young teen or whatever. Baby, listen, do what you do. I'm not trying to give you a whole bunch of face products. A lot of people saying, oh, but the smell on these don't last. Let me tell you something about the teenagers. I don't care if it lasts, it don't last, but them jokers gonna have it in their backpack or their purse, and they're gonna constantly spray themselves throughout the day. So it'll last on them for sure. Because at some point, you still gonna smell them with that on there, because they spray constantly. Y'all remember y'all used to be teenagers, and you kept that spray on hand, some type of body spray on hand. But they do what they do with that. Because somebody was telling me, oh, it don't last long. Okay, it may not last long on an adult, but we ain't worried about that. The kids, they don't listen. Them young girls, they gotta have a body spray because they use it when they come from the gym. I did it. They use it when they come from after practice. I did it because we had showers and stuff, and I don't know about everybody else. We had showers and stuff in our locker room, so we was able to take a shower. And baby, you best believe we had some spray on deck. So I was like, I'm not worrying about how long it lasts. They gonna keep on spraying it till the bottle gone anyway. So we gonna keep on trucking with that. So that's, again, this is the same box that I use in the other one. It works with a lot of taller items. And so it's able to fill it up and make it look full without working so hard. And I used the shred that I got, that I introduced y'all during Father's Day, that I got from one of my what's some folks? Lord, I can't even think. The sponsors. The sponsor that sponsored that shred for me. And the company I shared with you guys. Let's see. Hand sanitizer doll today. Yep, I saw that. I got the message. Listen. Got a coupon book right here. They send me coupons. So I keep it next to me just in case I come across a really good sale. Thanks for doing the boxes and the bows and boxes at Amazon. Yes. The bows and the boxes come from Amazon. Crystal. The bows, you can get a 48 count for like $12.99. I also got my bows during the Amazon Prime week. So instead of paying $7.99 or whatever it was for the 16 count, they was running for like, I think $4 and $5, I think is what we was paying. And so I went on and stocked up on some more bows. I stocked up on red. I stocked up on hot pink, light pink, trying to get ready for the holidays. And I wanted to go ahead and get those colors, at least me a nice selection of them. So I think I ordered like 3 or 4 packs of each color to make sure I was stocked up for the small gifts, because I am learning to utilize these pool balls more, especially for the small gifts. And then for the larger ones, the more, the ones that we want to get more income off of, or more profit and stuff, I want to put my real ribbon on those. Because this ribbon is getting higher and higher in price.
And just like shrink wrap bags, I'm gonna be very selective on what I put that real ribbon on. And small gifts is just not gonna be one of them. So I'm changing a few things to save me some coins. I see you have a lot of nail polish. Was that the penny items? Yes. Well, no, this is penny items from way back when. Cause I didn't even go after these. When they first pinned it, I didn't even buy. I didn't even move. Classic called me and said, "If you ain't pin that, yeah, okay." I didn't even bother to go for them. And then like a week or two later, I had to go to Dollar Tree for something for a gift, to get a few things for a gift. And that's when I walked in one Dollar Tree and they were still fully loaded on the shelf. Like a week or two later. After everybody done ransacked all the Dollar Trees and stuff, this particular store, I walked in and I got majority of these from that one store. Like, I was just pulling the trays out. I kept pulling the trays out. And I was like, man, did nobody want them or something? So I went on and confiscated them. I called Classy. I said, well, I sent her a picture. I said, well, I got me some. She said, they still out there? I said, apparently so. The lip gloss, my niece was glossing and uh, they be spraying and spraying talk about their head hurt. See, Marie, you know, cause you still got young girls. Um, both 48 for 12.99. Yes, but I got the. I didn't want the multicolor one because I wanted like certain colors. Like I wanted a stack of red, I wanted a stack of hot pink, and I wanted a stack of light pink. And so I went on and ordered those separate. But during Prime Week, they was a whole lot cheaper, so it worked out. Um, I work at a school, and them fifth graders, Lord help me, them body odor so bad. Yes, and they always trying to like cover themselves up. Listen, we was all that age before. Y'all know. So I don't pay no attention to people be talking. Oh, it don't last long. Well, it will on a teenager because they gonna constantly spray it every day, all day. It's about time you come over to the pool bowl team. Rachel, get gone. I mean, I was always on the pool bowl team. I just didn't use it often. Because, you know, I always got pool bowls when I ordered my cellophane bags. So I never, went with completely without pool bowls. I'm just trying to utilize my expensive ribbon. Because, Sam just keep going up and up and up. Before you know it, and I ain't trying to speak in existence, that ribbon probably be like $15 a roll before you know it. And it's just because stuff just keeps increasing. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me get these pool bowls for the small gifts and save my good ribbon for these bigger gifts. Because I can't keep using my good stuff for these little small gifts. It ain't even worth it to me. Because a pool bowl looks just as fine on those small gifts than it do the big ones. I mean, just as well as the big ones. Hey, LBE, what are you working on? Several things. I'm just completing stuff and trying to get some stuff done because I done did over 200 gifts or small stuff. And I'm just trying to add to that and keep the number going higher and higher so I'll be prepared. Um, hey, LBE, hey, everybody. What I missed? Hey, Gold Jar. Not too much. Um, Pheromones and P-Funk. That's funny. Pool balls come in handy in clutch. Yes, they do. Now I wouldn't put them on my clothes and gifts and stuff like that, but they definitely come in handy for like these smaller gifts. Pretty girl said, "Women like perfumes, period, and I keep perfume in my restroom at work, cause if you stink, I'ma spray." I mean that's the truth, cause we used to keep them like at my job when I used to work for the trucking company. We kept stuff like that in the bathroom too, cause listen, okay, everybody have accidents and issues, so sometimes you just gotta we help each other. So we kept it in the locker room that we had where the gym was, and we kept some in the office bathroom as well, along with other feminine products or whatever. Everybody pitched in and brought something in to keep the bathroom stocked. Cause you just never know that day where you may need a feminine product and you ain't bring none. So we was a family in there, so we kind of took care of each other. Um, hey KOK, thanks for the gift, girl. KOK, get Rachel. She probably watching me and watching whatnot at the same time right now. Let's see. Hey sis, where have you been from? A fellow basket maker. I always pray We all have quick sales. Yes, ma'am. Are you asking me where I've been? I've been here just periodically. Hey, top pretty girl, how are you? You are so funny. She is. Hey, LBE and everyone in the chat. Hey, Miss Lillian. Does your bows go flat? Mine drive me crazy going flat. If you stacking stuff on top of them, because when I travel with these, they go into those boxes that you can get from Sam's. It's open at the top. You just stack them in the box and carry them out and put them in the truck. Now I don't put anything on top of them. Um, yeah, no, they stay just like they are until I'm ready to do something, sell them. I don't have issues with them going flat until, like I said, unless you're putting some on top of them or you squishing them down by packing them in a box a certain way or something like that. But let me see if I can grab this box without knocking stuff over. This is an example of what I mean, but I got bigger boxes that I carry them in. But you see how that flat box is? That's how they get transported. Just like that. So I get these boxes from like Sam's, Aldi's, anywhere they sell fruit and stuff. They come in these flat boxes like this. That's how I transport my stuff. So they don't never go in like a not if they got bowls on pool bowls on it. They don't go in like a regular box. They stay in those boxes right there. And I just stack them in the truck a certain way. Let's see. Who this thing just jumped? Lord, y'all hooking the sister up. Let's see. Lavender. Hey, sis. Purple. One is KOK sent stars. Thank you, KOK. Thumbs up. Thank you, Leisha. Gojo whatnot just got me for 300 on the handbags. Oh no no no! They will never get me for 300 on handbags. How many handbags did you get, Gojo? I hope you got 300 handbags for $300. Hey Cook, I don't know who Sadonna talking to. I see a lot of beautiful gifts. Thank you, KOK. Hey Sadonna. KOK said, hey Sadonna. Let's see. Hi, Mama KOK. Miss Tish said, I did a market pop up recently and learned real quick that I need to master the art of small gift concepts. Yes, ma'am. When you do the markets, you don't go in there with them big old baskets. They're gonna be like, oh, they're so beautiful. And they're gonna keep on walking. I'm just speaking the truth, baby. Just speaking the truth. Hey, Angela, you still up, girl? Let's see. Sent 100 jewels for Sent 100 for 2 jewels. Hey, thank you, Felicia. Right. I said wow too to $300. Let's see, Lisa. Hey, okay. I just made it to work. By the way, have a great night at work. Hey, LB in chat. Hey, Miss Donna. Got to be careful when packing them bowls. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And the only ones I'm actually putting them on are these like smaller ones. Like I'm about to show y'all these bigger ones. They won't get bowls until closer time to the event. Because I'm stacking them in a certain in the bigger boxes. I'm stacking them more in the different box, like the packing boxes. So in order to transport those, and I'll like I said, I'll get bowls on those like closer to um time to go to the event. Probably like the day before or something like that, or before I load my truck, I'll go ahead and get bowls on those. But until then, they'll be stacked in a box with the bowls that I need for each one. Like I'm gonna put them in a box. I'm putting the amount of bowls that I need to put on each one of them. That way, everything can be nice and organized. I got a lot. Okay, just make sure you got a lot, cause baby, $300. Good God Almighty. Hobby Lobby ribbon went up, and I'm in need of ribbon too. Yeah, I'm waiting on next week because every other week they still run like most of their ribbon. What is it? 40% off now because it ain't 50 no more. So I'm gonna wait and see what I want to confiscate from that. But yeah, I'm still gonna be very cautious with what ribbon I put on what gifts. And when it comes to the smaller gifts, they're gonna get pool bowls. I'm just at that conclusion. They were 3-piece and 4-piece bags. Oh, okay. Long as you making sure they worth the money you spent, sister. And then see never say, hey everyone. If anyone needs pool bowls, Amazon has 200 count red and gold for $23.99. But what size are they, Pauline? And see, the only reason why I'm getting the ones I'm getting is because I like the matte finish. I don't like the shiny. They may look shiny in the camera, but these are not shiny bowls. These are the matte finish, and I feel like the matte finish just goes really well with what I um like to have on them. So if they're not matte finish, I mean, to each their own. Y'all get what you want to get, but I use the pool bowls with the see-through frill on the edge from Timu. I use the black red toes from Home Depot. I don't stack them inside the tote single layer. I may try those Amazon bows. I mean, I got some Timu bows too that I use for Father's Day because I still had like some blue ones left over and some green ones. And I was like, I'm not buying no new blue and green until those are gone, and then I get some in that style over there. But I used the blue and green ones from Timu that I had already had on hand. But anyway, so again, for those y'all just came in, this is the revamp of my foot spa petty gifts. I added some things. I added the Pay and I added the double-sided file brush. And the rest of the stuff was already in the concept. I just brought it up to life with a new box. This is the ones that I told y'all are that I use for Father's Day. They come in between the 6-piece and the 4-piece. It was just a regular treat box. So I use those, and I also use them for these particular gifts, utilizing these cleansing power brushes, battery operated brushes that one of my subscribers gave me. I got the red headbands, spa headbands from Amazon during Prime Week, so they were less than $1. Got the 4-piece face mask recently from Dollar Tree. They bringing them back out. Better get them before they go up to $1.50. And then because I needed a filler, and this is for a younger girl, I went on and add in one of those hair and body spray mists. I only got one pink one out here because when I went and got these, somebody had already bought up majority of the jasmine, the Capri and jasmine scent, the green one. So they only had 3 in the green. But I went on and got it anyway. Because like I said, I just used them for like small, inexpensive gifts for like teenagers and stuff like that. Cause yeah. So that's that on that. My last bit of keychains came in from Amazon. I have been finding a lot of pool bows in the bin, so yes. And I wish I could say the same thing, but my car is still in the shop, so I haven't really been to the bin store as often. But baby, listen, when I do get it back though, y'all best believe every Wednesday, cause that's Dollar Day, I'm gonna be up in there. Hobby Lobby's putting up Christmas stuff. Baby, they've been up put up Christmas stuff. They had ornaments and stuff out back in February, March. Yeah. I have been. Oh, I seen that. Read it already. Hey, gifts by Gina. Um. Hey, Joanna. Hey, LB and friends. Did you do any projects with the viral mini pink buckets from Lowe's? No, I don't do anything with the pink. But I think somebody asked me that in my last live. I don't touch those buckets. You would not see me do anything with those buckets. I don't purchase them. I'm not making nothing with those buckets. That's just not something I wanna tap into. Not saying there's anything wrong with them. Yeah. There's certain things LB buy and certain things LB do not bother. I don't care how viral it is. I don't care about none of that. I don't want them. I don't want them. And I'm one of them folks who, like, if it's real popular, like real popular, and everybody and their granny is using it, I don't tap into it. And then some stuff I do. It just depends. But yeah, them buckets, yeah, no. No. But anyway, so I went to Walmart. When I go grocery shopping is when I go clear shopping. I do it at the same time. I don't just go, which I need to get out of that because sometimes I be missing out on some good stuff. But while I was in Walmart grocery shopping, probably about a month or two ago, Yeah, about a month ago, because it was before Father's Day. I came across these. These are called crossbody tumbler cup holders. Now, this particular one, I didn't realize that it was missing a strap, but I have a strap that I could probably put with this to match. That I had got for a penny at Dollar General, a while back, and I was like, you know what? If push comes to shove, I use this one personally and put my own personal strap on it, or if it look cute enough, I may just put this one on out here too with the rest of them. But this is what they supposed to look like. They can fit 20 ounce, 30 ounce, and 40 ounce cups. Make sure y'all see if y'all can see that. Bring it a little closer. But this is what they look like. They crossbody, so you can wear it across your body, and it has this little pouch thing in the front to hold, like, you know what I'm saying. This little key hook thingy to hold your keys. Extra pouch here and extra pouch here. I looked up and found these. They were clearance out to $9, and then when I scanned them, they scanned for $1. Have you been to Hobby Lobby lately? Who, me? No. Hey LB in chat. Hey LBE Creations. Baby, I can't pronounce that, from Arizona. Hey. Oh, May Pitt. Let me just bring off your name, cause yeah, I haven't been to Hobby Lobby. Make sure I got everybody. Okay. But yeah, so I looked up and found these for $1. And so I was like, yep, we're gonna run them. I was gonna, sometimes we get in the habit of saving stuff. I said, nope. We ain't saving nothing. We ain't saving nothing. So what I did was I took out my tumbler cup boxes, because I mean these are tumbler cup holders. So I took out my tumbler cup boxes, and I took took some foam board, some black foam board. I cut it into to make a backer, and then I used the glitter. What's this stuff called? Contact paper, whatever, that I got from the bin store not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. And I stuck it to the back of the foam board to give me a nice backer. And what's in here, I'm going to take this one out because I can. And I'll just slide it back in there when I get done. So what I did was I poked a hole in another keychain. I brought these, the squashies. I didn't even know this was actual candy. Y'all didn't pay attention. It said Smarties at the top. And I've been seeing a lot of Five Below videos where they go in the candy section. And these jokers is right there. They're like some marshmallow candy. Didn't even know that. That's like, if I wanted to invest a little bit more, I could have put some candy with it. But I'm not doing it. But anyway, found the 2-piece set of this. Again, you can get these from DT right now. The little 2-piece set. It comes with a lip balm and the little lip butter. And then I had some of these left over from last year when Rachel introduced these little bow and cherry lip balm. They look like this. It all came in different designs. She introduced these last year off of Amazon, and so I had some of those left upstairs. I was like, you know what? Since this is like a crossbody and you trying to keep your drink, your wallet, and all that, your keys and everything in one, why not add a little keychain thing? So again, I poked a hole in here, ran my little loops through, and had me some keychain rings connected. And then this is Blue Dot. These are the adhesive phone wallets. You put it on your, it's got the adhesive part right here. You take the paper off of there, and you stick this to the back of your cell phone, and then you can use it as a holder to hold your phone, like while you're trying to do whatever you want to do on it. And then it also has a wallet on the side here, where you can stick like your debit card or whatever if you ain't trying to take, like, you know what I'm saying, if you out like at a event or something, a concert or something, you can carry water. You can put your water in here, and then you can have like this little extra wallet on the back of your phone for your card. I'm trying to remember how I put this in here. I think that's how I did it. Yeah. And then of course you have the extra zipper parts, so you can carry this whole thing as like a purse, and you don't have to carry a real purse. And like I said, they come with straps, but for some reason that one, I don't know how I missed it without a strap. But again, nevertheless, I got straps upstairs, so that's the first thing I thought of. And so what I did was I just put it in the tumbler cup boxes. I'm like, it's a tumbler cup holder. Why not use a tumbler cup box? Okay. And I know somebody probably going to ask me how much I'm going to sell these for. Probably be like $20. I'm not here to break no pockets. It's just a holder and a couple lip glosses and a what you call it. So again, I paid $1 for the bag itself. The lip gloss 2-piece set was $1.25. The holder was 50 cents. These were 15 cents. The phone wallet, the adhesive phone wallets, and then of course y'all know the Tumbler Cup box was $1.25. So I have that in the pink, and then I had some of the silver phone wallets because I didn't have enough to cover in pink. So for some reason, well, I ain't gonna say for some reason, it worked out where all of these, every last one of these that I did had one of these wallet holders. So I had enough, to fulfill that. I'm missing some comments. Y'all just hold on. I'll come back and catch up. Here's a black and pink. I switched it up. Added Miss Claw's famous wrapping paper in the back of this one. And this is the black and pink. And I got them in black and pink, so the bags. But I had more in pink than I did black. But again, this is the black and pink set. And like I said, I used the polka dot cellophane in the back of this one to give it a little, a little pop, a little flavor. And then I also have a black and red one. Because I was like, since I have some black, let me bring out the strawberry shortcake lip balm stuff. And then, of course, I had the cherry lip balm holder there. And so I was like, yeah, we'll do red and black with some of them as well. And again, I put a silver adhesive phone wallet in there to go with this one. So I'll have a sign on here to tell them what exactly that is, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, what is this thing in the front? Because I took it out of the package. The package was ugly. So I took it out of there. But this is what this one looks like. What size are these boxes? Rachel, these are the Tumbler Cup boxes, the 40 ounce, 30 ounce. The ones I told y'all that holds my 40 ounce Tumbler Cup. It's these boxes. So those gifts, using my little dollar fines that I got it from, and I bought like, I don't know, I took all of them off the shelf. When I scanned in them things, them jokers rung up $1. I said, I'm getting those. Because everybody would love, something to put their cup in and their phone and their keys and everything else in all at one time. I've learned so much from watching your channel. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nevin. Never mind. You answered my question. Okay. Hello from Kansas. Hello. You about to make me order more Tumbler Cup boxes. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Girl, the only reason why I 40 ounce Tumbler Cup boxes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what I don't know the sizes on these. Y'all have to give y'all just a link, because that's too much information to remember. But again, when I saw Tumbler Cup holders, I was like, it's gonna automatically go in my Tumbler Cup boxes, period. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put a pool bowl. I have hot pink bowls. I have red bowls. I'm gonna put on the red and black, and then the hot pink bowls will go on the pink and blacks and the regular pinks. But probably with this one, I'm gonna try to switch up the bowls. I don't know about y'all, but I like changing colors on the bowls, even though it's the same product. I like changing color on the bowls. So like with this one, I put a silver bowl in that, because I want to, draw their attention with all the multicolored bowls. So like the pink on pink, I put a hot pink bowl. The silver one, I put a silver bowl. The pink and black, I put a pink bowl, and then the red and black, I put a red bowl. That way we have multicolored bowls going, and it looks kind of fun and festive. What store was that? The Tumbler Cup holders, they came from Walmart. I caught them before Father's Day, because I ended up giving my mom one to take on her trip when she went to New Orleans to put her stuff in, so she didn't have to carry a big old purse. But yeah, they came from Walmart. They was originally, I think, $15.97. And then they marked them down to $9. And I was like, ooh. And I was like, $9. I said, let me scan them anyway. Because Kim always tell me, LBE, scan your stuff. So I scanned them anyway. And when they rung up $1 a piece. I think she said Walmart clearance. Yeah, it's Walmart. Over in the, in the store I was at, it was over in the purse section. like along a wall. It's like a clearance wall they had back there. The brand for the pool bows is Poen. Oh, don't let me get the line to you, honey. Let me see if I can pull up my Amazon on here. Amazon. Y'all finna work me on Amazon. It's okay. I'm gonna give y'all everything y'all need. Am I signed in? Yes, I am. Thank you, Lord. Go to orders. Oh no, I'm not signed in. Crap. I don't remember my password. Turn on Bluetooth. No, baby, you're doing too much. I ain't can't do all that. I could have sworn it was showing I was signed in to this joke. Oh, what is my password? I'm on my laptop, so that's probably why. Let's see if that works. Girl, listen. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all the links because what I'm not about to do is sit here and try to figure out what this password is to my Amazon because I can't remember it. Not on top of my head right now. Um, so I give y'all the links to the bows and stuff again in the chat. Um, Hello everyone, glad I caught you live. I found the backers in Walmart for $1. Oh, these right here. Yeah, for those y'all who went on my last live, they got these at Walmart for $1. They're 3 piece. Now it's not real wood, okay? Just know that it's not real wood. But I did show like a concept using the Tumble Cup boxes. I used this as a backer in the back, and I put a candle in the Bath and Body Works, one of them Dollar Tree candles with the gold lid, and the Bath and Body Works hand soap that I got on for $2 on the sale, and then I told everybody I was gonna add like a greenery to it, and that's gonna be one and done. The candle you get, listen, that's all you get. The the candle, the soap, and some greenery, make it pretty, and put a bow on it, and keep on trucking. Because again, these are not real wood, but again, it's still a good buy. You get 3 of these for $1, so you can't beat that at all. So, and I bought like 2 boxes. I left a lot, but I bought like 2 boxes. I bought 10 of them, so it gave me 30 of those boards. Okay, so the last bit of my keychains came in, except for the ones that KOK done got me ordered off of Woodnot. No, this thing I ain't gonna blame you, KOK. But the ones I got during Prime Week was these heart keychains. Let me see if I can take one out. I got these that came in a you have to fluff them out because baby they came vacuum sealed. Okay, I'm talking about these jokers was in the bag like that, and the way the bag was looking, I was like, they gotta be super big. They are pretty big. Okay, they're pretty nice size. And they're like little hearts, pink hearts. Now these particular ones, the bag of solid pink are sold out. I got the last one. However, they do have the red. And I wish I could tell you, my iPad is dead. I wish I could tell y'all if they on sale still or not. But these were on sale. You get 50 of these for 30. I know the red ones was showing 50 for 31.99, which is less than $1. Um, and that's a great price for that. If you're trying to get like, you know what I'm saying, some little cute little stuff to add into like some simple gifts or whatever. Now y'all already know when I thought about getting these hearts, I went on and ordered me some more of my lip balm. These things sell so well for me. So I definitely invest in them regardless. And so they had the pink ones, we had like the bows and all that, but they all came in different patterns. So this one's like a checkerboard pattern, but they had these again 50 cents a piece. All day long they run those 40 counts. Is it 40 count? Yeah, 40 count for like 20 bucks. So it come out to be 50 cents a piece. Which is a good deal if you're trying to have like some simple keychains and stuff. Again, I'm doing an event at a school with a lot of girls, a lot of teens, yeah, and a lot of folks looking for stocking stuffers and mini Christmas gifts. So I'm bringing extra keychains this year. I sold out every last one of the ones I brought last year, and I only brought one kind. And I say nope, not this year. I'm gonna bring multiple kinds, in different styles and colors because you just never know who they buying for. And so because I sold out and I sold them so well, I sold them fast. Like they didn't even last the whole event. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and just do an extra investment. So between the two of these, I probably spent a little bit over $1, if that. Y'all do the math. 30 something dollars, minus divided by 50, and then these are 50 cents a piece. So yeah, I come out to spend like, yeah. I don't even think it's $1. But again, my math ain't mathing right now. So I bought so much stuff on Amazon that they now address me by name, first name. Exactly. I told them up during Prime Week. I ain't gonna lie. But they got the red ones on sale right now. 31.99. I think is the last time I saw it for 50 red hearts. And they again, these are a nice size. They not no itty bitty ones. They nice and fluffy, nice size little heart keychains. Okay. Now I paired it with these little bow. I added on some little extra bows, and I'm gonna take this one out so y'all can see it. I added on some extra bow keychains because you can get a set of 36 of these little simple keychains right here with the little bows for $8 and some change. I think it was like $8.63 for 36. I'm telling y'all, bulk is definitely working in my favor this year. And so I was like, I want to add that to it because some of these don't have bows. See, that's another checker one. So I want to make sure they knew this was like kind of like the bow theme. Again, I took that peeling stick or whatever paper that I got from the bin stove, cut down a little square, stuck in these little 4x6 bags, self-seal bags, and then baby, I just worked that thing on in there. Okay, they nice and they in there nice and tight. I don't really want nothing loose because it's all that's going in here. I'm not adding chapstick or nothing like that to these, so I just wanted to make sure it was a nice tight fit and they didn't move. So let me slide this one back in here. So because I had 40 lip balms and I only had 36 of the little bow charms, I'm waiting on to close up a few of these to closer to Christmas and see if I can find me some more little mini charms, but not like a full collection of them because I don't need to unhoard another whole another 36 just to fill out the last 4 of these keychains. So I'm gonna hold out and see if I can find some somewhere else so I can just get like one, like 4 of them and call it a day. So, but again, this is the charm for that one. I don't know if y'all can see that up close. But all the charms came out different too. So that one's got like a fat bow. This one's like a thinner bow. Let's see. It's different kind. That one's kind of like a 4-leaf clover type bow. And then this one is got a gold trim around it. This little bow, y'all probably can't see him, but I'm gonna do my best to kind of show him to you. And then one of them had like a pearl in the middle of it. I wonder if I can find one real quick. It was real pretty. But I'm definitely doing, there's one too that has like polka dots on it. It looks like kind of Minnie Mouse. And then this is the one with the pearl. So there was 36 of these for $8.63, and they come in different styles. But you can't beat it, 36 of them for $8. I'm sorry. This is how I'm rolling. And these right here would probably get sold for like, honestly, I can go as far as $10 for these because I know they're going to be popular with these little girls. But I probably mark them at 8. Then again, I might take them up to 10. I don't know. But I only have one event, so then like I can start them at 10 and be like, oh, I'll bring them down. No. I need the prices to be right. Because I don't want them to walk away and then they ain't coming back, because you only get one chance with this event. So I probably do them at $8 a little set. I know they're like, LBE, $8 ain't nothing. I can't sell no gifts for $8. Yes, you can, especially when they buy 10 of them. That's $80 real quick, fast in a hurry, and I ain't even spend $80 to put them together. So I'm just saying, yes, you can. You done doubled what you put in it already. Okay. But with the little bow keychains, they do come out to be, I think, $1 total. So I think that's what I calculated. Don't listen again. Don't quote me on this, okay? Some more inexpensive items. I can't remember the price I paid for these, but I'm gonna be again bringing a lot of like stuff that I can just put out there and resell. And I stuffed these already, or two of them, because I haven't really focused on these yet. But these little cosmetic bags I got from Amazon as well. It's got the little cherries on it. Hey, LBE in chat. Walmart has time and true 5-piece earring set by months. Select months. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Nice inexpensive gifts. Thank you. Hey everyone. Those accessories are ideal for event gifts. Yes. So just know that when I'm showing y'all, I'm doing an event, and it's gonna be at a high school. So just know that I have to bring stuff that's catered, not majority to them, but yeah, because they walk all day throughout that school. They walk through to help serve because they always like to serve you breakfast and stuff to the vendors. It's so nice. The school is so nice. Um, oh, I like them bags. Yeah, so these bags right here, Tasha, they came out to be $1.30, I think, a piece. Is what I got these for. But you get 20. And like I said, I think they come out to be like $1.30 a piece, which is kind of similar to Dollar Tree, but yet you getting, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, they come like this, and of course they zip up and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna show you how wide it gets. So this is how wide it gets, in the middle. And like I said, I just went on stuff. I just stuffed tissue paper in it. That's but the best thing I can think of to fluff it up. So all of them gonna have tissue paper in them, so they can see the full potential of each one. I don't want a sample up there because if somebody buy the sample, then I'm stuck trying to figure out how I'm gonna fill up the rest of them to get them sold. So I'm gonna stuff them all with tissue paper. I got plenty of tissue paper, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm gonna stuff them all with 2 pieces of tissue paper piece, and that's just gonna give it a nice, fulfillment so I can advertise them like this. I am going to wrap some ribbon around these, so don't think they just gonna sit out there like this. No, they're gonna look like a gift. I'm gonna put a little ribbon around it, put a little bow on it, and that's when I'm gonna set them out there like that. Okay. And the reason being is because we are going to holiday, so I want people to think that it's already ready to go to be gifted. I don't want them trying to figure out how they're gonna put, y'all get what I'm saying. So I gotta make them cute. So I'm gonna put a little ribbon, just a little thin pink ribbon or something around it, tie a little bow on it, and then I'll of course hang my tag from that, and then they gonna get it just like that. And then this is the other one, which is fully cherries. Is this two of them? Yeah, it's two of them put together. This is cherries all over. It got like little small hearts in there. I ain't worrying about the hearts because this really ain't tended to Valentine's. It's just a little cherry, um, a different design that came with it. So this is what they look like, and so these will be set out there as well. And you can stuff these because they're clear, so you can make you a gift concept with these. If you got like extra hair clips, most of the stuff I sold that shit was $8. Yeah, that's around the price range I'm gonna be on most of my keychains. Except for the really large ones. Those are gonna run about $15. The ones that come with the whistle and the full wrist slit and all that stuff, and the teddy bear and stuff like that. But yeah, these came out to be like $1.30. I'll make sure I give y'all the link to these. And like I told KOK in her live, they also had some strawberry ones that was a little bit different from this, and I think they were a little bit wider. I didn't quite order those because I was waiting to see what these was gonna look like first. So I can make sure that that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to keep these because I was like, if they ain't coming out the way I want them to come out, they're going back. But I'm definitely going to keep these because I got a feeling the young girls are going to like these as well. And plus, like the ones with the multi cherries, they got the little pink bow on them too. So I was like, yeah, let me go and keep those. So I'm gonna get the stuff in the rest of these, and I'm not gonna bag them. I don't think. I think I'm just gonna run with a piece of ribbon on around them because I don't feel like they need to be bagged. Then again, you never know. I might toss them in a self-seal bag or something. I gotta find the right size, but I ain't really trying to invest in nothing else, especially when it comes to bags and stuff. If I don't have to, so then probably just get a ribbon. Um, okay. So the last thing I got going on. What did I just drop? Oh, are all these nail polishes, y'all. I don't know if y'all got quite a bit of these nail polishes from Dollar Tree when they went to a penny. Like I said, I didn't go for them right at the penny time. It was like 2 weeks later when I found all these. One store, I guess they just did not want them, or they just didn't. I don't know. But I was like, you know what? For a penny, and it's nail polish, and I can use it throughout several. I ain't gonna say several years, but throughout next year, starting with Christmas and so forth and so forth. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into it. They sitting there staring at me saying, "Buy me." So I picked them up, and I'm telling y'all, when I went into the Dollar Tree and I saw one of them, I was like, "Wait a minute!" I pulled out the whole tray, and I realized that the whole tray was. Now I done color coordinate these myself. I design. I well, not design, but I organized these by the same number. But they wasn't all the same color. But it's just the point. Like all of them was the same brand, which was that Candy Moyo brand, and they was like, yeah, those are a penny. So, baby, I just kept pulling out trays. Every time, every chef, I was just pulling out trays and pulling out trays. And I was like, good God Almighty, did nobody come by these at all? So I mean, some of the colors suck, but you can still make it do to do with them. You just got to figure out what you're gonna do. And so what I decided to do, I went to well, I didn't go in there for this, but I went to Odyssey looking for the body collars, and of course our body collars. I mean, our Odyssey suck, but and yeah, I said it just like that. They do. Uh, so I was like, okay, well, let me see what else they got up in here. So I came across the way they reorganized our beauty section in there, and I saw these nail files. Now I saw these first, and I immediately thought of my nail polish because a lot of the nail polish I picked up was blue and green. And so I was like, yeah, let me go on and tap into those. I don't even know how much they cost. And they ain't got a liquor tag on it. And so I was like, I'm going to grab them anyway. So I grabbed 10 of those. No, I grabbed like one or two. Because I was like, if the price ain't right, I ain't finna make her put back a whole bunch. And then I grabbed these, which I don't know why I did these, but I think it's because of design. And I do have a few purples and pinks flowing through here. And I was like, yeah, I want to bring all colors as many as I can. So these little designs on here are really pretty. And so these were $1.19 a pack. And I only got 6 packs, three of each design. And I said, yeah, that's enough for that. But when she scanned these, she was like, these are $1. Baby, say less. I went back in and grabbed me. I said, I'm gonna get at least 10. They give me 40 nail files. They where I can do at least, 40 of these little gifts, and I can be done with it with my nail polish. Y'all, I completely forgot how many nail polishes I got. Let's just say that first and foremost. So I was like, we gonna figure it out. So when I brought them, when I started looking at them, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to double up on these polishes because, yeah, I ain't finna make this many. So I said I'm gonna do at least enough to cover all the files that I bought. And I know you're like, LB, you can do 40 of them. I am. I surely am. Because again, if I don't sell them all, they're gonna slide right into another gift, just like they are. And so I'm gonna keep that train on trucking. So anyway, 22 Elegant Lane. This is her fault, because I did go back on there and order me some boxes, which they didn't cost that much. You get 50 of these boxes for, what was it? 50 boxes for $12. I think. I think it's what it was. So I was like, well, 50 boxes is enough. So we gonna run the 40, and we just had these extra boxes left over. These are the, what she call these boxes? Cake pop boxes that she was using in a lot of her gifts. She put like her socks in or whatever. And so I went on and got some of these for these nail polish things, because I'm like, we're gonna do cake pop pop designs with these nail polishes to get these things gone, because I want something simple. Don't blame you, LBE. Make sure I ain't missing. I'm missing a lot of y'all comment. Hello, LBE. I'm new to the best making video. I am. Watch all your videos. I really appreciate you how you share information. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I ain't missed too much. So anyway, I was like, let me go and try them. So in order to get 2 polishes in here, now I did have to tweak it a little bit. Okay. I had to take it and do, here go one right here. I went on to put me some shred in there because, listen, I want it tight. I don't want it loosey-goosey in here. And the polish just shaking all over the place. So what I had to do was, of course, some of these polishes, baby, don't I tell you need to be, yeah, they need the blessing. And so we're gonna do the pink Pink, pink, pink. Think pink, you like. Think. You don't want the same color. 971, 971. I need another color, y'all. I got a lot of blues and teals and stuff, but we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure this thing out together. I thought I'd open one of these, did I not? Anyway, let's open up this pack real quick. I'm gonna try to do this on. Take the 3 files out. Okay. Put it in my trash. So let's start with this one. Okay, so we're gonna go with this color. And then we're just gonna put another color with it. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, that'll work. It don't work, but it'll work today. But anyway, we're gonna go with these 2 colors. And we're gonna make it work with these 2 colors, okay? To blend in with that. I think it looks cute. Is this open? Baby, listen, stop playing, okay? All right. So in order to do this, I had to do one way because these boxes are small, but I was not giving these boxes back. I said I was gonna make these boxes work because I don't want nothing too big, and I had to turn this upside down. So you still see the whatever color it is or whatever the case may be, but I had to turn it upside down. And I know you're like, LB, why you didn't stick the file in the hole of the thing? Well, if I did that, it would be, the file would be kind of lopsided, and I didn't want to damage the file. Okay, so we got it in the bag, in the box like this, and then we're gonna take these 6x9s, I think, self-seal bags. I didn't want nothing too big. I ain't trying to waste no plastic. You get like 200 or 300 of these for like $7, maybe cheaper than that. Yeah, we're gonna roll with these. We're gonna slide this box down in here. Then we're gonna kind of even it up like we do our regular baskets. We're gonna cock this to the side, and we're gonna evenly fold that down. It is so hard doing stuff on camera, I tell you. Hold on, I gotta put this against my belly. Now I come back to you and show y'all what it do. All right. All right. So evenly fold it over, and then I'm just gonna apply some of this Dollar Tree little tape. Then we're gonna take the flap, fold that down, nice and smooth transition here. We're gonna go on this side and do the same thing. Fold that flap back. We're gonna take that down on the side. And then we're gonna go right here and take that down. Again, another smooth transition right here, where it don't even look like that bag was bigger than that. Smooth and to the point, okay? I don't know why this box want to act up. All the other boxes didn't act up. I ain't even have to tape them. All right. So now we're going to take our file and we're going to go in the back. No, first, sorry. I got to cut the self-seal part off because we ain't using that. All right. So now we got a regular cellophane bag. We ain't have to work so hard. Put the file in the back of there. What's this, pink? Now, I ordered these little, I thought these was longer and bigger. These little zip ties, and they came out to be like this small. I don't even know what size these are, but I waited too late to send them back, so I couldn't send them back to Amazon. I forgot about them. So anyway, they come in handy now, though, because I don't have a lot of bread ties. I ain't got no whole lot of pipe cleaners, and I ain't trying to go find none. So I said, we're going to use these little zip ties. So I'm going to pull up the cellophane like I do in a basket. Make sure ain't nothing, down below. And we're going to pull it just a little bit tight, not too much. And then we're going to clamp that joker. And then now it's going to be ready for a bow. And now we still got our cake pop design. Cake pop design with the cake pop stick with the nail polish. So this is going to be the nail polish cake pops or something. Y'all know I'm going to try to come up with some crazy names for this stuff. But that's what I've been doing with these. Simple and to the point, and it's going to help me get rid of this nail polish and also make some cute little gifts at the same time. So that's why I laid these down, y'all, because they was all in the way at first. Just show you, I've been over here trying to create with these. So I used some of the purple ones, and I just put like some purple shred down the bottom, added two of the polishes, added a little stick, got a little cake pop design. Little simple gift. And you know, with her, like she put like you can put a little Merry Christmas stick or something on the front. I ain't finna do that, but y'all know I don't like put Merry Christmas on the aisle or nothing. Um, but anywho, designs. This is the turquoise glitter one. I just mixed two colors to help blend with that. Put a little blue shred at the bottom. I'm trying to use the shred that has the iridescent in it because it kind of brings out, you know, the aesthetics of the gift. And I'm like I said, I'm just gonna put a little bow. Probably use some of them pool bowls. Rachel used some little small ones. There's a green one. Um, let's see. Here's another blue one. It's a little bit different from the first one. Get the little stripe one in there. This is a little green one. Another green one. This is a stripe one. So I mean, I tried to come up with mixing these colors, honey, and making it work. You get two little nail polishes, and you get a nail file, and it's a little cake pop. How much would I charge for these? I don't know. I could probably get $5 out of these. Then again, I might just tell them. Well, I don't really do nothing for $3. I'm just gonna be honest. It probably $5. I don't think I ever put anything out there less than $5. So there probably be some little $5. Cause once you add the bow to that, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get a couple of them, a couple of nail pops. That's what I'm calling the nail pops. They gonna be like nail pops. But like y'all know cake pops. These are nail pops. These are nail suckers. Okay. And it's crazy about it is you can hold it this way or that way because either way it go, one of them gonna be upside down. So if, honestly, if I had like a display, like the cake pop display, where you can stick them in the little slots, that'd be fine. And they'd be like, "Oh, that's so cute," blah blah blah. And I had a bow coming down this way, but I'm gonna do it like this, just so I don't mess up the nail files. I wish I had those now. Yeah, I thought about everybody because I've seen a lot of people videos before I went and bought these nail polishes, and I was like, let me try to come up with something for the folks that got a whole bunch of these nail polishes and they don't know what they finna do with them. And I was like, let me come up with something simple and to the point and see if, you know, people just want to have something, you know, extra to offer. You know, put in a bowl or something at the at the event or at they on their table when they go out the street sale. I didn't realize I already had one with nail polish in it. So like with that one with the orange, I kind of put them two colors together to blend in with that little orange file. So that's what I'm working on tonight. These and getting those cosmetic bags filled with tissue paper. Anyone get some items from Amazon haul during Prime days? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Most of my stuff came from Prime. Most of the Amazon stuff that I've been showing y'all from the last live to this live came from Prime Week. Um, some of them just a little delayed because of whatever reason. I think these pink hearts was delayed for my keychains was because they only had one left and we was all probably fighting to the finish line to see which one of us got them. Well, as you can see, LBE got them. Okay, I'm gonna take them. Oh, no problem. Do you have any of those Onyx nail kits you could add those nail polish to those? Yes, you can. I don't have any of those. I got those when they came out and they've been gone. Um, it's one thing. Some of y'all that are new to my channel, or you know, you gonna know that I don't hold on. I don't hold on. And like I said, by the time I get done with these, half of this nail polish is gonna be gone. I'm gonna put whatever color with whatever color, and we gonna make it work regardless. With these nail files because I feel like these nail files got enough color in it to try to pull out some stuff out of here, and we gonna make it do what it do. Can you make a box to hold the nail pops? These boxes actually have the little slot, Tasha, and I tried to I made it bigger on one of the boxes, but the thing is, with the thickness of these nail polishes, they are like tilting the regardless if you put it in the front of the back, when you put it in that slot, they are tilting the fingernail file. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna put it in the back. So it came out. See how straight it is in the back? It's not leaning or nothing like that. It's straight up. and it was easy just to put it on the back. And I said I'm not gonna attach it with no tape or nothing because I don't want to mess up the file. So I told myself just put these little baggies around the box, and because I wasn't gonna plan on putting no bag on here, I was planning on sticking that joke in the slot and calling it a day. I'm just gonna be honest. But because the file was bending and I didn't want to damage the files, I decided to just put a baggie around it. That way it holds the file in place and then I can put a bow on there. Yeah. So I'm using these little 6x9 bags. Hey Queen Indiana. Um Thank you for the floating heart, Jules. Miss Angelique. Getting it done, yeah, girl. I think like I told Rachel in classy and probably somebody else too. We working like we got Christmas tomorrow. But I'm loving it because now I feel like some of y'all can actually take a break and enjoy your holidays and stuff because you're getting, some of your work in and you're getting your gifts done. That way when holiday season come around, you can actually enjoy Christmas and Thanksgiving and not have to stress over trying to make a whole bunch of gifts. So, but I feel like when I'm looking at everybody's videos, people y'all are hopping. I'm talking about we all in the field making 50,000 gifts at one time. So yeah, we definitely getting it in, and I ain't mad at it. Cause again, some of y'all gonna be just sitting back, drinking your hot cocoa and enjoying your holiday, and not have to worry about going in the office and making no gifts, cause you're already ready to go. So I advise some of y'all that's not on the bandwagon to go and get on it now. What up, Kay? I will catch the rest replay. I just got in and sleepy. Go on, get you some rest, girl. I'm about to call it a night too. Not in the fields. Listen, it's good to shop because I've been tearing up the lines, but at the same time, I've been glued to this table trying to do what I need to do, when I need to do it, how I need to do it. I look. Oh, wait, who the hell? How about a phone block to hold them? The files? I mean, um, you could do that, but I mean, you have to unless you're gonna put like what you gonna put a skewer on the back of it, on the back of the file. I don't want to put any tape on it. That's why I'm saying like I don't want to damage it any type of way. I'm talking about the display box cut a slit in the box. Oh yeah, Tasha. I get what you're saying now. I thought you was talking about in these. My bad, but I see what you're saying. You get a regular box and then like put some slits in it and then just have it sitting up like this in the regular box as advertisement. That'd be pretty cute too because I could wrap it in some cute wrapping paper and have them sitting up like that. So I may do that as far as like display purposes, but I'm gonna see how heavy it is because the last thing I want to do, if I do that, I'll probably do it at the event, like put the box out then and then stick them all in there at the event. Because I don't want the files getting bent or damaged. Y'all know how some of these files are flimsy as paper. The jokers get the yeah. These it right here. That joker look, it folded so fast. I said, baby, listen, that is not a real emerald board, okay? But it's cute and festive and I'm gonna make them work. So um make a cute sign, nail pops. Right. Yeah. So I may do that because I already been tearing up Chat GPT for signs and price tags and all that stuff. So I ain't got to work so hard. When I tell y'all, if y'all ain't using Chat GPT, I don't know what to tell y'all. I done made my price tags because me and Kenny got to talk about making generic price tags where I don't have to keep swapping. Cause y'all know I've been doing like Valentine's Day tags, and then when Mother's Day come around, I take the Valentine's Day tag on, put the Mother's Day tag on. I ain't finna keep doing that. Not when it comes to price tags. So we came to the conclusion during Mother's Day that going into the holidays and next year, well, I'm just gonna have generic tags. Every tag gonna have the same tag on it. It ain't gonna say Happy Mother's Day. It ain't gonna say Happy Father's Day. It's gonna say Love Basket Express. Here's the QR code to scan. Here's the price. So I ain't got to be changing out tags every holiday. Yeah, Chat GPT is the truth. I done redid my um well, not redid them, but I made, well, you can say redid. I redid my documentary sheets where I put them in like some picture frames and they tell you about me and how I started my company, things like that. I kind of like to have that at my booth as well at the vendor events. Um, and last year I forgot to put them out because I think I wanted to redo them or something. I just said, you know what, I ain't gonna put them out. So I done already had Chat GBT hook that up. So they done redid my little biography signs or whatever. So I got three of those. I got to put in some picture frames and I'm gonna set them out at my booth so people can know how I started and when I started and what my passion is behind it and all that stuff. Pom pom style bow. You can display them up or down. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I got some silver and I think gold Christmas garland that I might use as the bow for these. It's just solid, like shiny. Y'all know I'm talking about the tinsel looking type, but it's the garland, and I might be able to use that for that. ChatGPT is fine. Yes, it is, KOK, and it's saving lives, and time and money. Okay, I will pay for that, and I pay for mine. Y'all might not pay for y'all, but I pay for mine. Cause I be using it more than once during the day, and I ain't got time for that. Talking about come back in 24 hours. Nah, you gonna run it until I run you done. Certain things I pay for, certain things I don't. I stopped paying for Canva and start paying for ChatGPT. Switch. I use the free Canva, but I ain't using the free ChatGPT. I need that to run all the time. It's better than Canva, shoe. Because with Canva, I still got to design it. ChatGPT, I ain't got to design nothing. I just tell you what to say. And if I add a picture, he go the picture to use. Okay, so uh, yeah. I'm loving ChatGPT. But I think like I said, yeah, can y'all picture it like the little garland, the little stencil garland? It looked nice and fluffy, but at the same time, it look holiday-ish. Now, I don't mind doing that because it don't say Merry Christmas, but at the same time, y'all know that's Christmas garland. But it's easy to take off and put a regular bow on if I wanted to. That way I ain't got to buy no bows. And I got plenty of that garland upstairs. Yeah, we about to run that. That part right there, Charlie Shot. Run until I say I'm done. Cause I don't need you to tell me come back in 24 hours. You've exceeded your amount of nah. I pay you to keep going, and keep going. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. That part it show be doing that. Just seen the short talking about ChatGPT time you out. Yeah, it'll tell you come back. It only give you like maybe 4 or 5 designs, and don't mess up one because they count that. You better figure out how to fix it because they count that mess up too, and they be like, "Well, sorry, you had your chance. You got to come back next time." Q Concepts LLC for me. I have some nail removal packs that I can add. Oh yeah, you can add that in the back. Look, I'm sitting pointing to it, and I ain't even got it in camera. I'm putting it in front of my laptop. But yeah, you can add that to the back here, in that little space right there. Because I'm telling you, these boxes, those nail polishes fit to the T. I'm talking about from the front to the back. That's why I had to flip it. I was trying to put two in there on the same level, but I had to flip one upside down, which I think it kind of, like I said, it gave it a different design. Because pushing it up, like I said, if I want to advertise them, I can still advertise them like this. Even though the shredders are bad, it doesn't matter. They're still just giving it a little design. But I think I may just run them like this. I don't know. Depending on the how much space I have left once I get everything out. If I have space enough to put the boxes, on the table, which that's probably what's gonna happen, I'll do that, and they can just pick it up and be like, "Oh, this is so cute," You know how the folks be. This is such a cute idea. That's why I get all the time when I'm in my hey, they're free. What's free? Flugglers are $8 at Walmart. What is a fuggler? What is that? What's that, vegan woman? Is it a toy or something? What is that? Fooglers? Fugglers? What is that? What that is, girl? You ain't gonna tell me? Or you trying to type it in? Y'all quit laughing at me. I don't know what that is. It's a very ugly toy. Ah, okay. And they don't sell for $8. Baby, I don't spend $8 for no toy. I'm cheap when it comes to toys. I don't spend $8 unless it's huge. It better be bigger than all. I'm talking about it better be the size of a riding toy for me to spend $8. Don't be laughing at me. Y'all quit throwing up them laughing emojis. I ain't know what she was talking about. Especially not an ugly one. Does it look like them? Oh, okay, okay. You finna get me. So I was talking to Rachel and I said, I don't know if KK's still here or not, but she'll watch it. I was talking to Rachel and I said, Rachel, I done ordered some little boo boo stuff. Cause I'm like, I ain't have none during Easter at all last year or the year before, whatever. And I was like, it's something different, to bring to the table. Right. She said, what? I'm following you, okay. So I ended up getting, but I didn't get much because you know me, I like to put just one or two characters and I add regular stuff in there after that. But I got the some journals. They was a real big size, nice size. One was like an 8x10, but they was like a 5x7 or 6x9 size. So I got a pack of those, and guess what I got them for? Okay, six for $6. They was running a $6 sale. Okay. I didn't know it was either. Thanks for sharing, vegan one. Melanie Hello Kitty figures are $6. Vegan woman, they better be some big figures for $6. I'm telling you, I'm cheap. Yeah, okay. The journals was now they didn't come with no pens. I was sad about, but that's okay. I find something to some little funny shaped pen or something cute pen to go with them. But they was six for right. She is a good bad influence. But yeah, they was six for $6, and the shipping was my shipping free? Nah, they had brought the shipping down to like $3, and I was like, I'll take it. It's fine. No, not six for six, KOK. 8 for $6. You get eight for $6, and the shipping was brought down to like $3, and I was like, yep, I'll take them. Sure will. I sure will take them. Yes, I am very frugal, very frugal. Now I ain't got classy be classy more frugal than I am, but I am frugal when it comes to toys. I can tell you that. Right. It was an 8 pack for $6, and I got that, and then another person the next day or something was running the 12 pack of what was it, girl? The 12 pack of socks, little boo boo socks, and I was like, ooh, that's my two pieces right there, 2 piece special. And those was 12 for $9. Girl, I'm telling you, okay, I'm catching on, girl. I'm catching on. I'm catching on to the free shipping. I'm catching on, baby girl. The small figures in the plastic display, I thought about whatnot. I passed. Yeah, but see, the thing with whatnot is you can catch the stuff for the low low. You got to stay in. The thing about it is you can't just start jumping off as soon as they start showing stuff. You got to stay in the race. Let them show some stuff. Let the people bid like they ain't got no sense. Go bonkers and all that good stuff. And then when they start getting to the point where ain't nobody really bidding on some of the stuff, that's when they start marking the shipping down, taking the shipping from whatever it was to free. I went bonkers over little boo boo stuff. I ain't got to get no more for you. I know you don't, cause we seen it all. But you got some good stuff though. I just said, you know what, periodically if they have it, like I said, if you get 12 for $9 or 12 for $8 or 8 for 6, if you charging me less for more, I may tap into it. But long as they're shipping it, because sometimes when they start out, sometimes in things the shipping is like $9. Baby, who finna pay you $9 for shipping? Not I, said the mouse. I'll wait till you take that shipping down. Yes, please and thank you. But some of them also they'll charge you $9 for shipping, but they'll tell you if you order multiple items, which in most cases you gonna order multiple items, they only charge you that $9 one time. So all they'll ship all your stuff as a bundle package and only charge you one flat fee of $9. So you also have to watch for that because that ain't bad either. When you getting, depending on how much you in there bidding on, when you get like 5 or 6 different packs of stuff for on $9 shipping, that's not bad. Because the thing about it is, the stuff that we bidding on, well, me and Rachel have been tapping into is 12 items. Like you get the whole 12 for like $8 or $9, and then if they got the shipping, if you buy, say you bought 48 items, all that you get, and you still only pay one fee of $9 for the shipping. So it actually, if you divide that amongst everything, you really coming out kind of inexpensive. It's less than Dollar Tree in most of the stuff that you get. But you gotta play it smart. Don't start jumping off and popping off because it's like, ooh, I want that, and then you end up spending $30 on one item because you've been playing too much. So it's a cool app. You gotta watch what you spending and how much you spend and how much they charging. Um, and me and Rachel studied it for a minute before we started bidding. We studied for a whole minute before we started bidding. Yeah, y'all watch KOK videos. KOK laid it down for you, baby. You gotta pay attention to what KOK is saying, cause she will tell you how to do it and teach you how to do it. And once you get the once you get it down what she's saying, and you will go and apply it and take your time, KOK will have you getting some good stuff. No lie. And I've been looking for little coin purses and stuff to put out there along with these keychains. Um, because I've been doing. Y'all know how you like KOK said if you stock like or and never mean say if you stock like TikTok and see what's popular, then you'll know what to what I'm saying put your money into invest in. Well, I've been watching a lot of um seasoned vendor uh or people business owners that run vendor do vendor events. And I'm talking about they in the thousands of what they making in these at these vendor events. And I'm like, what is their strategy? Like I'm studying their process because they show you a lot of them show you step by step how they set up and what they booth look like and all this stuff. And I'm starting to study them just like everybody study what's popular. But I need to know what's popular at your table, what you selling, because if it's something I can sell, I'm putting it out there. And one thing for certain and two things for sure. Them folks buying up them wallets and little keychain wallets and stuff. And I said, when I find them at a good price, I'm getting them and I'm putting them out there in my booth. Because I know this one girl, she was making the killing. Every time somebody walked up, they had 2 or 3 of them. And I'm like, yeah, at least she's selling the heck out of these little wallet keychains and stuff. So I was like, yep, y'all got to study these folks, man. Whatever you trying to tap into, study people that's doing it. And I'm talking about seasoned people. Like I'm only like this event I've been doing. I think this will be the 6th year. I think so. I ain't too seasoned into it. But some of these folks be doing these vendor events for you. Like that's all they do with their business. They sell online and then they sell at these vendor events. And when I tell you these folks be coming with the fire at their vendor events. And I'm just taking notes. Like y'all take notes from me, I'm taking notes from them. What you do, how you set up your booth, how did you organize your stuff? Like, I need to make sure my stuff is organized like this so it'll look better to the eye presentation wise. Because I'm telling y'all, some of these folks are making a killing. I'm talking about thousands. No bitter attack and rack. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. See, okay, so I told Rachel I hit up one shop. I had $3 name brand toys and nobody was bidding. I racked up. Yeah, and that's another thing too, okay, because I remember you saying, um, if they tell you they have multiples of that particular item, don't go bidding over somebody else because she's got multiples. And I was catching on to that too. I'm like, why would I bid for if she offering for $12? Why would I bid $14 when she just said she got like 10 more? She finna auction off. I could catch one of them at $12. So hey, everybody's coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. KOK and LBE, you've helped me out too. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. I'm telling you, I've been listening, girl. I've been listening. And I'm like, I ain't finna be at 14, 16, $20 for this when she got 10 more on the shelf. And she finna, as long as they selling, they gonna keep on running all the way till they run out. I was watching one earlier, they was selling the dumplings. Boy, them people were tearing them dumplings up. She had some gigantic ones. She had the 3 pack in one dumpling box. And she was offering 12 of those for like $24. And she said, y'all, I got 15 of these. I'm gonna run them up. And she said, as long as y'all buying them, I'm gonna put another one up. And so people was catching on. So instead, she was running for $24. So instead of people going taking the price up higher and keeping constantly bidding on the same one, they was letting the one person win it for 24 and waiting on the next one to be put up there, so they can all get them for a decent price. So yeah, it was, yeah. If you just sit there and watch it, you ain't even got to bid in that group. Just sit there and watch how people do it. Boy, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all been and got scores a whole bunch of stuff that you ain't gonna find in no store, and you ain't gonna find for the price that they selling it for. Even if you do find that stuff. Yeah, that's the way to buy. I'm telling you, okay, okay, I'm catching on, girl. I'm catching on. I'm finna get me some stuff. I ain't, yeah, y'all could be wasting y'all gas in these stores if you want to. I'm finna try these online stuff, honey. Take my time and get the right good stuff and with the stuff that I want and need, and leave the rest to everybody else. They got a lot of keychains, brooches. I mean, they already starting to offer Christmas stuff. They had some pretty Christmas keychains and Christmas brooches with like rhinestones and stuff. I was like, I don't need none of that. But I did think about getting. I told Kenny I was thinking about getting some of the brooches for like the mothers at our church as a little small Christmas gift to all of them. So I may tap into some more Christmas sales or whatever on there and snatch them up some. That way I can give it out for Christmas to them. Because we ain't got that many left. You know, mothers are the older ladies. The ladies has been there for 30 something, 40 something, 50 something years. And so the ones that we do have left, I felt like blessing them, with like um, a little, what you call it, a little Christmas brooch. I shared a lot of them on some old lives, the little squishies, toys. They are all the range now. Yeah, and that's another too. The one I was watching too when they did the dumplings. They also did like they had some squishies that was like a pack of Oreos, a pack of Reese's, a pack of this, a pack of that. I'm like, where you find these at? I'm telling y'all, it's so much unique stuff on there. Oh my god! And really, if you think about it, the little shipping we pay is better than spending money in gas and all our time running. Yes, that's the reason why I'm not afraid to pay the little $3 shipping or the little $5 shipping if I need to, because again, it's saving me time and energy from away from my gifts, which is taking money out of my pocket, staying in the stores for long periods of time, and it's also saving me gas money. So yeah, I'm straight. I'll keep ordering. I mean, even with the stuff I order on Amazon, in both. Like I said, you know, simple stuff like this. These right here, again, 30 something dollars for 50. These right here, 50 cents a piece. See how the cute little keychains? You can get stuff off of Amazon too. You ain't even gotta go and whatnot. But again, if you ever just watch whatnot, you ain't gotta go in there and be it, but just watch how it flow. You're gonna be like, man, they got some good stuff on here. Who was the vendor you used? Babe, I used a whole lot of vendors, son. I used a whole Thrift Addict. KOK gave us a whole lot. Y'all need to go on KOK. I'm telling you, KOK, listen. KOK saving lives. She is helping a sister out. And it's a blessing because, and KOK, I really thank you because, again, I don't have as much inventory as everybody else has. And a lot of these stores are not running the sales like they used to. Dollar General's not doing their sales like they used to. They not, they running 12 million clearance events before they take the stuff 90% and 75% and all that. And then by the time you get to it, it's just, it ain't hardly nothing left good anyway. And I don't want a bunch of junk no more. I want some stuff that I can do something with. You always be ahead of the game to keep up with what's trending. I was the only seller with K-pop last Easter and sold everything. Right. And see, I don't know if they even sold that stuff down here because when I don't know all the basket makers here. They watch me on YouTube and stuff, but they don't say nothing to me in the streets or no. So I don't really know who we got. I know of a few because one of them is one of my classmates I went to school with. And she only does it during the holidays. She don't do it full time unless somebody order something. But her main thing is just the holidays. She like to come out and do it, and I've helped her a lot with where to get stuff at and all that good stuff. But you don't see a lot of this stuff. I'm telling y'all, the stuff they selling there, I ain't never seen in no store, and I've been shopping for a mighty long time. A lot of our low price options are drying out. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. A lot of the low price items, the clearance items, are not in the stores anymore. And if you want something good, instead of buying the same old, y'all better branch out. I ain't saying you gotta use whatnot, but I'm telling you, you better tap into Temu, you better tap into Amazon, and shop smart. Don't just go in there and see it and be like, oh yeah, I want that. No, if it ain't a good price, when you break it down, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I got on there, and my stuff's supposed to be here next week. And that's another thing. The shipping is pretty fast. But a lot of my stuff I got was 12 items for like $9, or 12 items for $6, or 12 items for whatever. And it wasn't always 12 for 12. Now I did get some stuff 12 for 12 because I just couldn't pass it up. Because my main thing was my corn purses. I have to have those for the vendor event. And so the cheapest ones I could find was the ones off of Whatnot. And so I went on. That was my next option. It was either that or TikTok Shop. And those between the two of those, I was trying to figure out which one was the cheapest, and it ended up being Whatnot being the cheapest. So I was like, well, let me go and just order my stuff off of Whatnot. That way, because the one girl that I ordered from, she was running all different styles. Baby, keep on holding them up, because I'm gonna keep on sliding right. Okay, be it. And then I love it too, because y'all they got my name right. Listen, everybody can't get my name right when you first see it. Everybody call me every name but what I was called when I was born. And when I said that girl was like, thanks, Elaine, I was like, wait a minute, you know my name? Like, what? My only warning is be careful before you bid because a lot of them do allow retractions and cancellations once you bid. Yeah, yeah, you do not allow. Yeah, they don't allow. A lot of them don't. You can't cancel. Once you bid on it, you get it. It's sold to you. You better figure out what to do with it. Kids were heating them in the microwave, and they're not supposed to do that. They were the burns came from, and not from regular dumplings. Oh, they was putting them towards in the microwave. Oh, yeah. Rachel Dutch is good to know. Yeah, you can't cancel. So once you bid on it, it's sold to you. I don't care if you end up paying $20 for it. You better figure out a way to put them jokers in a gift. But all I can say is, if you bid on stuff, try to do the vendors that got like the 12 for 12 and the 18 for 18, the 25 for 25. Because some of them run like a 24 pack for $24. And then some, again, if you stay in there long enough, they'll start running 30 packs for like $20 and like 12 packs for like $6. They be like, we got a 24 pack and we gonna run it for $12. No, we gonna run it for 8. I take it back. I'm gonna take it down to 8 because I'm trying to get rid of it. Say less. If it's something I want, I definitely will pay you $8 for a 24 pack or whatever it is. But I haven't been lucky to find stuff that I really wanted. I was mad I passed up on some ink pens though, because this girl had some. She had, I can't remember the first kind she had, but I know the second kind was. Oh, the first kind was Snoopy ink pens, the multicolored ink pens where you push down the colors. They were so cute, but I ain't got no Snoopy stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But then she pulled out some Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse ones. I said, oh God, do you need them pens, girl? It's like, I got Mickey and Minnie, definitely Minnie. And I'm like, I want them pens. But I was like, nah, I pass on them. Sometimes they saw on TikTok and they suffered severe burns as a result. Wow. Yeah, TikTok. it's very educational, but it's also stupid on one end of it because it's stupid people doing stupid stuff. But then it's also educational to a certain point because it teaches you a lot about life and how to do things that you never thought you should do or supposed to do. I got a whatnot and couldn't figure it out. Charlie Shop, just listen. First off, go back to KOK's live, her very last live she did, and just listen to what she's saying. Thank you for the $5. Just listen to what she's saying um, on her live when it comes to whatnot. And then do like me and Rachel did. Don't start bidding when you first get on there. I don't care how bad you want the item. Go into a group. I advise, like I said, if you're gonna start, and KOK, if you think it's something different, I need to tell them. You let me know. But I advise that you tap into the shows that they have on there, the auctions that are 12 for 12 or whatever. And KOK has posted in her live under her description 3 or 4 vendors that you can start with shopping with. Anything for views at times said, huh? Anything for views at times. What? Oh, you talking about TikTok, girl? Listen, I'm went way over my head. Okay, you think about what you talking about. But yeah, so go back to KOK's live. For one, she gave you several vendors that you can start with shopping with. Go to those particular vendors. Um, who KOK's? KOK gift baskets. Go to her last live. Go up on her description. Grab those vendors that she told you to. I'm glad I woke up and caught this live. Grab those vendors that she posted and go ahead and it's not subscribe. It's follow. Follow those vendors. Set your notifications so when those vendors go live, use her link as well because you get a $25 credit to start with. So don't miss that now. Don't miss the free $25 you can use to start buying stuff with. And then on top of that, say follow those vendors, set the notifications so whenever those vendors go live, they'll send you a notification that they're live, and you just go in there and just watch one of their lives. Don't go in there bidding. As soon as you go in there, just watch it. And then another one of the vendors when they go live, watch theirs. And yeah, some of them can go for long periods of time, but watch it first before you start just, oh, I'm gonna get that and start swiping. Because baby, you're gonna get the swiping and you're gonna be gonna spend $300 in 2.5 seconds. I'm on the other side of this discussion. I know so many of the sellers on there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of sellers on there. But y'all, it's so crazy because I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all go. I was on there on one of them and it wasn't one of the KOK. I was just scrolling through to see who all was what was out there selling. Boy, this one lady was selling. I pulled it up and I ain't gonna hate on her because she do what she do. And a lot of people don't have a Dollar Tree and don't shop at Dollar Tree. But she was on there with them back to school erasers and stuff, the cherries and the gamer erasers and stuff. And people bidding on that stuff. I said, baby, listen, if you can get on here and flip this Dollar Tree stuff, let me get my gifts on here and start selling my gifts for Christmas. So y'all don't be surprised when y'all start seeing LBE on whatnot selling her Christmas gifts. I'll be like, yeah, all right, y'all, we got like they be doing on there. All right, y'all, we got this beautiful Christmas gift. It's a foot care set, and the starting bid is gonna be $12. And let's run it, let's run it, let's run it, let's run it, 12. Listen, I'm gonna get my Christmas gift sold this year. Y'all got them toy bundles. Y'all better run them toy bundles on whatnot. Tell them folks toy bundles starting at $80, $50, $60, whatever it is, and let the people run it up when they see all them good toys y'all get. Oh, what is the deal you found? Oh no, we talking about whatnot. We ain't talking. That's what we've been finding deals on there. Yes, please use her link because the $25 was a blessing. Yes, it was. Baby, I am already planning my first show. Like I told you, Rachel ready. Rachel been studying how to sell on that Joker. Girl, they be selling Dollar General penny items. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, okay. Y'all laughing at KOK about that, but they really are selling clearance items on them on some of them channels. They go and it's the same as going live. So if you can go live on YouTube, you can go live on whatnot and start selling your stuff. Now I do advise. I've been watching how they sell. It is somebody in the background writing down or calculating who bought what and what for. Because if you ain't no way you can do that by yourself. So I'm definitely have to have somebody sitting there, but like, okay, such and such got number 46, and such and such this person got number 46, and 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Like they start with number one, they just go all the way up to how many they decide to sell that particular live they was on. But you definitely gonna need some help trying to sell this stuff and keep up with who bought what. They sell items individually, individual penny items like penny candy back in the day. Thank you, Charlie Shop. Um, Great idea, 12 bundles on whatnot. Yeah, if y'all got all them toys, listen. Y'all been shaking bake them toys on whatnot. Cause the good thing about the toy bundles, if you when you sell them on there, you just put them all in one big box. It ain't got to be looked all bedazzled and stuff. What up, K? All things with a K. You can always rewatch to get each buyer. Yes, but I really advise anybody that wants to learn how to shop on there and things of the nature, go watch KOK's last live. She's done plenty of lives on it, but she went into great detail for me to understand on her last live. And I advise you to sit there and just watch it. Because she going to give you all of the juicy secrets. I have been researching how to do it by myself. So how the numbers I already made and just put it on the gift. That's how you already know it to do it by themselves. Yeah. I personally, I'll be like, listen, I call my sister, listen, come down here and help me run this real quick. Y'all know Dollar Tree is going up in price again at the end of the month. Yeah, that's why we talking about y'all better start learning how to shop on these lines and buying wholesale. I get some people like, I don't need 50 of those. Baby, you better figure out how to work them 50. Especially if it's coming out cheaper than you paying the Dollar Tree for one piece. Hey, welcome to the live. Go for it, get your money, fill your bag. Right. A guy was on here selling Bath and Body Works from semi-annual. I'm telling y'all. Oh God, go y'all, that's funny. I'm done. I'm gonna do mine by myself. My OCD won't let nobody help. They ain't gonna do it right. Okay, okay. I'm definitely going to go on there and sell some bases. I'm talking about I'm for real. Hey, yeah, we gonna get these gifts together because I'm finna go in there and flip this stuff real quick. Okay. I don't shop in there. I sell a lot of sellers in there. They buy our liquidation deals and sell the stuff in there. Hey, by any means necessary. I don't care. Listen, when I figure out how to get some liquidation deals, I'm gonna start buying liquidation too. But I know with that type of stuff, they buying like pallets and stuff, and so I ain't balling out of control to buy no pallets. Not yet, anyway. I'd be scared what be on them pallets, honey, because I'd be like, baby, I can't do nothing with this. And I'd have wasted my money on this pallet. Because me and Ken thought about doing that a long time ago, buying pallets and stuff and reselling stuff. When we started seeing some of the stuff some people was getting, I was like, I don't want them old tools. But they sell it. Listen, don't knock it, because I seen a channel selling used tools. Okay? Don't knock it. You have to buy pallets. Yeah. Most time, well, yeah, I know it's not always pallets, but like here, a lot of the stuff they were selling to you by pallets here, and I was like, baby, listen, I don't know what's all in that box and on that pallet, cause they be having it wrapped up with plastic wrap. Cause we went and looked at some one time, and me and Kenny was like, nah, we ain't gonna do this. I watched this dude on here that buys pallets. He sells mystery boxes that he packs into boxes by himself. That's what we talking about. All things with Kate. Like we was like, there's a lot of people doing that on whatnot. Like they packaging up like stuff they get off of pallets, or they stuff they get liquidation, or the stuff they just buy from Dollar Tree, and they get on there and start selling it to the folks that one that don't have a Dollar Tree, ain't never heard of a Dollar Tree, or ain't never walked into a doctor because they're just on shop there. So they don't know what you selling on there. They don't know where you got it from. And honestly, most people don't even care because they want what they want and they gonna pay for it regardless. Whatnot would automatically know who bought what. When I purchased it, automatically went into my account and they are listed by numbers. Yeah. Do you want me to send you a random mixed good liquidation box? I don't know what's in there. I be scared, man. I be scared like, oh, I don't know what's in these boxes. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, 203 Washington, 203 likes. Way to go, LB. Thank y'all. They have $25 mystery boxes at the bin store, and they are full of. Boy, babe, the funniest thing I just read. I haven't been on whatnot, okay? Proceed with caution. All I say is follow KOK advice when you go on there, okay? Hey, Margaret. We just finished watching the Michael movie, and it was so good. Yeah, I have to wait till it come on Netflix or something, because my husband goes to sleep at the movie theater, so it's a waste of my money. We go, yes, I would, please. Oh, Tammy said she want one. I'm scared. I send you one. It's from my warehouse. It's just random leftover new stuff. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Listen, email me lovebasketexpress@gmail.com. Okay. I would love that. That would be so nice. And thank you. Send me an email so I can holler back at you. While you playing Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and every week in December would be great time to sell on whatnot. Yeah. I ain't playing. I was serious. I told who I tell it to. I told KOK that the other day. So don't be laughing at me. I told KOK the other day. I said, KOK, I'm thinking about selling my stuff on that. Me and Rachel, we were talking about it, and Rachel and I did most of her research. I just got on there and started reading the process and how much a percentage of feed what they take out um and stuff like that. I won't know what's in there either. Our warehouse guy throws stuff in boxes. It would be like Christmas for you, baby. Listen, love basket experience at G. You know what? As a matter of fact, okay. Let me go and help you out here. There we go, and I pinned it. Oh Lord, good thing that moved my whole chat. Hold on, let me get a pen. I have to write it down because I have the memory span. Listen, of a crushed peanut, not a crushed peanut. Baby, I got a memory span of I just told you and you forgot that quick. That's my memory span. She sure did. I've been thinking about it too. I have so much inventory to get rid of. But my thing is, I want to sell mine as like already ready made gifts because I feel like during Christmas time, that'd be something cool to offer them where they don't even have to put it in a bag or nothing like that. They can just be like, pull it out the box and say, here, Merry Christmas. Um, and so when I looked at the percentage, it's not that much they take out. I think it's at 4 to 6% or 6 to 8% that they take out of like the commission of each thing you sell or whatever. So I'm like, let me give it a shot. I found it comfortable with letting some of my inventory go. Well, okay, before you let it go to wait a minute, okay, we got to have a personal conversation. Cause baby, listen, you ain't but a hop, a skip, and a jump from me. I can drive down there by myself and come back by myself. Okay, I know where you's at. Cause I was born not too far from it. Okay, let me hop, skip, and slide on in there before you start. I'm a paying customer too. Okay, okay. LBE, you have been inspiration to me for a while now. Oh, thank you. Lord LB ready to hit the road. You better know it. I'm ready to go back home for a little bit, do a little shopping. Cause Sedona don't be getting all the sales down there. Cause Sedona ain't you in the J Town, Tennessee? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna put you on blast with your place. I need to come on slide on down there because you be missing the candle deals and stuff. What is whatnot? Uh, this is about 10% total after the processing fee and others. Ah, okay. It is a selling. Y'all stop laughing. It is a selling app or an app where you can buy like basically wholesale stuff because you get it like a wholesale price pretty much. Compared to buying the stuff individually in the stores and things of that nature. But they also sell used items. They also sell brand new stuff. They sell all type of stuff on there. It's an app. If you download the app, and it's exactly how you pronounce it, but it's not separated. It's together. You download the app and you can. It's like a live auction of sales. Yeah. Um. Yeah. LBE is an inspiration. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, she is. Come on and roller skate down here. Right. You too, Kay. But I think Sedana's in my born town though, where I was born at, if I'm not mistaken, or she's somewhere near it. She must have went back to work. 'Cause I think she worked nights. The email address pinned below, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love Basket Express at gmail.com. It's just that simple. I ain't got no ones, twos, threes, 24, no numbers in it, no spaces, no. Keep it simple. Hey, Driven. What up, girl? Yeah, you gotta catch a replay because we about to replay on up off here. Yeah, that's what I thought. All things with the K. She live in the J. Yeah, I was born in the J, but I was raised in a small town that didn't have no hospital, so I had to. And we almost didn't make it to the J. I was almost born in the pickup truck. My mama said, "Girl, if we didn't get there in the next 10 minutes, you finna come out in this truck on the floor." I said, "Oh Lord, I was finna be a Ford truck, baby." This has been very informative. Most of our bins have been closed and gone. Uh, Thanks, Rachel. Send me a flower, sunflower, some juice, sunshine. Well, LLU was right down the street. Yeah, girl, cause well, I was raised in Trenton, Tennessee. I don't know if you heard of it. All things with a K, but they ain't had no hospital. And you turn around in a circle, you done covered the whole town. That's simple it was. That's how simple it was. I mean, in most cases, you could walk to most places. Well, I take that back, depending on where you at. Because if you at my granddad's house, baby, you ain't walking nowhere but a dirt road, like somebody off of Color Purple. Because that's all you had was dirt road and fields. Oh, Lord. I'll email you later on tonight or tomorrow morning, subject line. Okay. Appreciate you. Thank you. There's some nice people out in the world. Okay, okay, quit laughing at me. I'm for real, though. That's where he lived at. It was a dirt. It took, they just paved his road like maybe 5 years ago, maybe six. But before that, it was a straight dirt road. And I don't care how many car washes you done did, baby, you gonna come out there dirty. Because it's a long road. And they houses are not right next to each other. It's like a house, then it's like a whole cornfield, then it's another house, then it's about two more cornfields, then it's another house, and then across the street, it's just all field. Like, ain't nobody living across the street. They all on one side of the road. Yeah, talk about country. I can show you some country now. No problem. Yeah, baby, I'm from the country where they can bury your body out there and they won't find you for the next couple 15,000 days if the Calhouns find you when somebody duck hunting or something. That's the type of country I'm in, where the grass is high and the bodies are low. I'll send it. Are you going to open it? I sure will. You want me to? Baby, ain't no thing but listen. Ain't no thing but what's the saying? Chicken wing on the string. We're gonna get down and dirty with that box. You killing me over here. I'm telling the truth. Children of the Corn, that part right there. What's the other one? Lord have mercy. What's the other movie where they was all in that cornfield? Hey, it's free corn for days. They don't care about you going in to get it. Listen, every time we went home to my granddaddy, we came back with chow chow because he made all his stuff. Fresh jam, he made all his jam because he had a plum tree, apple tree, all them trees in the back. We picked collard greens and turnip greens. I think it was turnip greens we picked down there. Might have been collards. Anyway, we picked greens out his garden, tomatoes, cucumbers. But we can't listen. Farmers market who? I had farmers market myself on my granddaddy field and take everything I want. Cause he wants to eat all of it anyway. We come back with a whole grocery store of vegetables, honey. Surviving for days with that doggone field. Yeah, yeah, and got some corn too as we was going through there. I'm telling you, it wasn't nothing but, and I'm talking about them, ooh, that corn was so high. You get lost up in there, yeah, you ain't coming out. You have to play Marco Polo or something to get out. That's why it was where I grew up. We all lived on one side of the road, and it was a cow pasture on the other side. Ain't no cows in the here. I mean, it's cows down there. Some people got like a whole farm or whatever. But when my granddaddy stayed, yeah, it wasn't up fields. And don't go out there at nighttime. Pitch black. Baby, listen. You be a fool. Because I don't know what coming up through that. Yeah, my dad had multiple cars. We always had fresh vegetables. Yeah. Clown in the corner. And that's another reason why I love like to eat pecans. We had a pecan tree in the backyard of our house. Boy, we would go out there cracking them jokers open with that little nutcracker thing. Tearing the pecans up. Couldn't tell me nothing. I still eat them to this day. I grew up with a still grow all of it today. I don't buy much food at the store. I'm not a plant person. Baby, I tried potatoes. They was coming out so good, y'all. And then I forgot to move the darn bucket from when it's supposed to rain one day. I forgot to put it on the patio. I came back outside. Baby, listen. You would have thought the sky opened up just in that bucket. Yeah, I'm talking about there was so much water in that bucket and it was not draining fast enough. All of a sudden, next thing you know, you go back out there and the whole thing was stinking something awful. I said, yeah, even the potatoes died. Oh, Lord. I had a pecan tree at my first house every year. Huge pecan. Yeah, girl. I love the big one. Mm-hmm. We would take them all, take all the ones that dropped on the floor, go in there and crack them all, put the bad ones in the trash can, and kept the other ones. And baby, get the best snack ever. Okay. You see my mentions. Look at what I said, please. Oh, hold on. I've been running my trap. Tammy Roberts. Okay, what Tammy Roberts said. Tammy Roberts. Tammy Roberts. What did you say to me? I don't see your name above. I must have missed it way up yonder. I'm going up in yonder. Ooh, Tammy. Let's see. LBE, are you are and have been an inspiration. Is this the one you talking about? I've been an inspiration to you? Is that what you're talking about, Tammy? That's the last full message I saw. Oh, you ain't never heard me sing? I done sung on YouTube before. Oh, some of y'all are new. No, the other one. Okay, is it above that one? Okay, let me go back up. Yeah, I don't sing on YouTube. I don't sing on YouTube all the time now. Unless you catch me at church. My church is on here. I told y'all. Now I ain't got no choice but to sing in front of YouTube on that, cause I can't control them recording it. I can't tell, but don't record my song. They ain't finna listen to me. They ain't finna listen to me at all. Yeah, I've been singing all my life. My daddy sang, my mama sang, my sister sang. My granny, I have my granny's voice. So they say. Um, Tammy, can you retype it if you don't mind? Everybody asks you. Oh, you been waiting? You been wanting to meet me? Is that the one you talking about, Tammy? Girl, where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? We finna do a little traveling this year. Um, hubby wants to get out the house a little bit, so we'll be rolling around a little bit. Um, in the fall, cause October's my slowest month. I don't do much in October, like much at all. I do have to do the nonprofit gifts, the big gifts I do every year for November. So before I go out of town, I'm gonna go ahead and get those done. So when I come back, I ain't got to worry about rushing to get them big jokers done. Um, where am I going? What? Yeah, is that the one, Tammy? You talking about? Make sure I read the right one. She sent a gold coin to Tammy did. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I love singing that song in church. Okay, I know you song, girl. Some of y'all be hiding y'all talents. Don't be showing the world. She said, "Good morning." Oh, it's early for some of y'all. They'll be able. Hey, I've been trying to find you singing too. Morning Star Nashville Church. There are several lives. They're on lives. We only do lives. We don't do pre-made videos on there. Even Bible studies is live. Everything is live. You can go on there, and I guarantee you're gonna click on one of them services, and you're gonna see my big old face pop up. he be putting me on Front Street a lot. Please hit thumbs up, and don't be telling me like the day before. Hey, I need you to sing tomorrow. What, sir? Stop playing with me. Stop it right now. Yeah, I love singing also. Girl, I can't sing. I still trying with this. Oh Lord. Can someone tell me it what the deal with squishy butter? Yeah, I've been seeing it too on whatnot. Like, what's up with the butter? And then I don't know if you saw Rachel, like some of that stuff got an actual fragrance too. Like this girl was doing some croissants earlier. Like some squishy croissants. And she said it smelled like vanilla. I'm sorry, come again. And then when she took it out the pack to show people how it's squished, it took it like a real croissant. And she was telling like she was is that the link to my church? Look, all things with a K coming through for the 299 199. Oh Lord, all things coming through. LBE singing for the fans asking. That's funny. Oh Lord. Yeah, we on YouTube. We ain't getting enough clout on YouTube, but and they've been lately they've been making it set for kids, so you can't even comment no more. I'm like, what is y'all doing? I had typed some words of that song going up yonder. Ah, okay. What evening you like in the chat? Not the 299. Oh Lord, Tammy, you didn't answer me. Was that the comment you was talking about? I don't want to miss your comment, sister. I didn't make sure I read the right one you wanted me to read. Hey y'all, I'm about to get ready to sign off in a sec, but wanted to know if anybody may be doing a live tomorrow or Sunday. Still Classy is. Now I don't know nobody ahead of time. Listen, if I don't go upstairs to get my charger, you might see me again tomorrow. Cause I didn't feel like going to get my charger tonight, y'all. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live again. What the heck? Why not? Give everybody some little entertainment tonight. You got any housewarming gifts this week? Yes, I do. I got nope, not this week. Take it back. Take it back. I dropped off some early this week. But I have 3 going out on Tuesday, 1 going out on Monday, along with a peace lily going out on Monday. Blessed Jesus. Ooh, I'm glad you said something about some gifts. I gotta put together. I gotta go to my mama's house. I need some mean gifts from my mama's house. And I'm gonna go on this table in here and get these women gifts for this latest order. Thank God for overflow. Baby, listen, I ain't got to make nothing. Only thing I gotta do is the his and hers that she asked for. But other than that, I ain't got to do nothing. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Sing for us now. Listen, I know you didn't pay for me. First and foremost, my husband sleeps, so I ain't finna be singing nothing tonight. Uh, but you gonna have to catch me on the on the tube on the other channel. You gotta go to the other channel. Catch me on the tube there. The 1K, all things with a K post. It's too late in the night to try to sing now. It'd be different if it was early in the day and my husband was away, okay? Or at least awake. Don't have Mr. LB fussing there. No, fussing. You need to put the C. Take the F out, put the C. Take that F out and put the C, all things with a K. That's what he gonna be doing. Not fussing. But I'll pay more. No, don't do that. My husband is asleep. I can't sing right now. I'm gonna tag you into a video that way you can hear me. That's what I do because you so kind tonight. I'm gonna tag you into a video and I'm gonna put you in there. So you be looking out for my tag now. Christmas in July. Are we selling gifts in July or are y'all preparing for December? Um, I'm not selling gifts in July. I just call it Christmas July as preparing gifts in July. But I'm not selling nothing. My plan is to start selling August 1st. Um, right, he didn't even start hauling yet. He knocked out. Y'all want to see him? Hopefully I don't wake him up. Hold on. Take my phone at this thing. And make sure I don't wake him up, y'all. Okay. I'm trying to see if y'all... Can y'all see him? He knocked out. Y'all see him? My boy gone. Gone with the wind. We gotta keep him that way so he don't get routed up. But he gone. That's how he sleep. I guarantee he stretched out all the way down here. But yeah. Honey, I'm surprised he out because usually he have his whole body up under there. But he gone. He gone. He got that big old bed. He ain't playing no game. Yeah. As long as he don't wake up. He like, Mama, turn the light off. I'm tired. Let me get some sleep. Hi, LB from Designs of Amy Miss in the house. Thanks for your gift. It really teaches and inspires me. No problem. Max is living like a king in that castle. Yeah. That's where he sleeps. And then the other side is where he uses the restroom. And then he got another side where he eats. And then in there with the bed is the toys across from that because I was tripping on toys too much. I said, Kenny, we're going to do something. So Kenny found a little extra piece to add onto his counter to make him have like a whole apartment type thing. And that was the best things we ever made. And we didn't care if he took up this whole space over here as long as he was comfortable. And the toys went in my way when I'm getting up in the middle of the night using the restroom and I'm tripping over toys and about to kill myself. Because I'm talking about, I'm talking about, I woke up everybody. So, yeah, he chilling like a villain. He sleep with cover over his head, like he sleep with cover over his whole body sometimes, okay? Like you don't even know where he at in that joker. Unless you start seeing the cover go up and down where he breathing. At least you know where his stomach is. How's your back, Abby? My back is doing pretty good. It tightens up when I get to doing too much. But I know what stretches to do to loosen it right on back up and keep on trucking. He just moved his arm. So, yeah, but it's doing pretty good. As long as I don't do too much heavy lifting and all that, I'm straight. I can still lift. I just have to lift correctly and take my time. Make sure it's just like he done pulled all night. Oh Lord. Yeah, he cute. He dangerous too, but he cute. No, he ain't dangerous. He crazy though. He keep moving. I'm trying to make sure I don't wake him up. Oh man. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. That's it. That's all. I'm just rambling at this point. Oh, he looked at me. Max. Hey, buddy. Put your arm down. You all right? Oh, I need to zoom out. You all right, bud? Hey, I can't see you. You good? I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. He stuck his head out and looked at me for a minute. He's like, girl, you talking about me? I'm watching you last live and just opened my phone and here you are. We done woke up there, baby. He running his sleep. He's a runner. He's a track star. Oh, Lord. I think he want you to go to bed and get out his space. He do. He do. Look, he done woke all the way up, y'all. Shoot. Hey, buddy. You good? He's a miniature pencil. A chunky one. Yeah, he's a miniature pencil, but he a chunky one. He a 17-pounder. He ain't supposed to be but like 13, 14 pounds. So he's a little over. Just a little over. Mm-hmm. Same as a Doberman, but a smaller version. A little baby brother. I'm looking for someone on Whatnot now showing the croissants. Are they? He is a little chunky for his breed. But he don't care. You got hot. Came out from under the cover. He's like, girl, quit talking to me. Let me go back to sleep. I really can't believe it's you live and in the flesh. LOL. I'm so happy to see you. Listen, damn it. The only reason why I'm live, girl, is because I left my charger to my camera upstairs. And so I was like, I can't do a video, but I need to do something to show folks, that I am working over here. So I said, I'm going to go live. And, I turned this joker on, and I say, dead. It showed a little better thing. Not working. But it's my little camera and tripod. It's a microphone. I got this 1 year after Mother's Day. I invested in this after Mother's Day. This tripod came from Walmart though. And it gets higher. You can turn this thing and it takes the camera up high. I'm trying to do it one hand. It takes your camera up high. So you can do like a little over the head type situation. And so when I be doing the videos, I be talking to myself right here in this screen. Y'all be like, LB, how you laughing at yourself? Baby, I be looking at myself and looking stupid and laughing. I was like, girl, you are a plum fool. And I just leave it in the video. Don't be can. I ain't got the good sense the good Lord gave me sometime. But y'all always ask how y'all do videos. Well, he up now, sing for... No, my husband, honey. Not my dog. My dog don't care. He might join in. I'm talking about my husband. He gonna cuss everybody out. Yeah, my husband knocked out. And he hear me singing. He gonna be like, babe, what is you doing? Tell them people you got the bleep, 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 beep, 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 beep. That's why I ain't talking loud now. Cause the lower I talk, he can't really hear me over the fan. But if I start singing, he gonna be like, "What the bleep 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 bleep?" That's all you gonna hear is bleep bleep bleeps. All things are great. It's such an honor. Listen, I am not a celebrity or nothing. Y'all be saying I am, but I'm not. I need y'all to understand this. Cause I don't be knowing what to do sometimes. I be seeing folks in the store and they be like, Miss LBE. And I'm like, hey girl, how you doing? What your name is? And she like, I can't believe this. Girl, you better not start crying because I'm a sucker for tears. Don't start crying. Don't you do it. It is your owner of what? I'm in Appalachian born normal language around there. Oh Lord. It ain't normal around here in Tennessee. Oh Lord. It ain't normal around here in Tennessee, baby. And y'all don't want to see that side of Mr. LBE because y'all gonna be like, LBE, you okay over there? Oh, I'm perfectly fine because he know I'm crazy. He'll tell anybody my wife crazy. But yeah, you will start us, so take the love from us. Oh, I take it, baby. I take it. It just I don't be want people. I'm a sucker for tears though. I don't care what you crying for. I be watching people videos and they just be crying. I just be like, and I'm like, what am I crying for? This ain't my. But anyway, I done told you I was getting off here and I'm still on this joke. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just gonna go back to making uh these little cake pops. 22 Elegant Lane. If you watch my video, shout out to you, my girl, for hooking me up on these boxes. I got the right ones. I wish you'd have put a link in there and I could have got your link, but I found them though. I found the right ones. And these boxes only cost me $12 for 50. I'm like, baby, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. We're gonna start with the first 50. I ain't gonna do but 40 because that's all the no, I got the extra files, so I can do 50. Lord, am I gonna see? I ain't gonna do 50 tonight. I do something tonight. Work on some more tomorrow. Work on some more tomorrow, but we'll get them done. I gotta put my tree up tomorrow. Lord, gotta pull out Big Bertha. Y'all pray for me, cause she is one heavy sister. 2522 Elegant Lane is on fire. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she put socks in them jokers, but I got to thinking I needed something small. I didn't want to go and buy nothing else to go with it. I knew I had the penny nail polish, and again, these files was some of them was four for $1, and the others was three for $1.19, which still ain't bad. It's cheaper than Dollar Tree, and I can get multiple packs, and I can put it with the penny nail polishes, and baby, run that till I can't run them no more. So, and now y'all done helped me out by sprucing them up. I'm gonna go get my Christmas garland from upstairs and make some little small bows, and I'm gonna attach them. And it's just silver and gold. I put some with silver and some with gold. They won't use no ribbon. They ain't use no ribbon for these. We gonna put that right there on there. Save my ribbon. Use that garland because that garland just sitting up in the box. And so I'm gonna put like this one. I put a silver bow on it, and then like when I close this one up, I put a gold bow on it. You know, just to bring out that yellow or whatever in the nail file. And I think this would be cute. You got that. You got this. That tree will be put up in no time. Yeah, it's just cause Kenny don't touch the tree because it flocks. And anything that sheds like glitter or whatever, he don't touch it. He can't stand it. So I'm gonna have two bonnets on, probably a face mask, long sleeves, cause it be all in my hairs and my arms and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna put on some all leather shoes that we ain't got. All I gotta do is sweep them with a broom. Cause if I put on any cloth shoes, that white stuff gonna be stuck all in my shoes. I gotta get booted and suited like I'm finna do some installation or something before I put that tree up. Do you have any ideas for small concepts for boys and teens? I'm working on that. Me and Rachel was going back and forth today. Cause this, listen, let me show y'all. And I'm free. I'm working on it because I pulled out a lot of leftover stuff from Father's Day. So like in this bucket right here. Ooh, Lord, it's zoomed all the way in. Jesus, fix it. I got these gums left. I got these lotions left. I got socks left that's in here. All different type of socks. I found these car fresheners upstairs when I was cleaning up. Forgot I even still had car fresheners. So I already separated all of these. And know that you can't smell it through the plastic because I make sure I took the staples out correctly. So they ain't got no holes in it. So I got plenty of these. I got these left over that I didn't get to use for Father's Day. They're like mini Listerines. Baby, because you know them boys need all that. All that freshness. Um, I bought these in bulk off Amazon. I didn't use these. These came from the semi-annual sale. I don't know if y'all didn't tap in, but I tapped into the hand sanitizers. They was 42 cents a piece with my coupon. So I got several. I cleared her out. I took the whole pack she had. I got these little floss picks. So they in this little net bag. I'm trying to keep stuff organized. But I got these little floss picks right here. Got them in bulk off Amazon for little to nothing. And what I did was I already packaged them like 4 to a pack or 5 to a pack in my little self-seal bags. So I can use them as like, in just case I need like a whole piece and something. So I packaged some of them pre-packaged. And then I still have, let's see if I can open up this bag with one hand. I still got these cologne wipes that I got off of Amazon in bulk. Because they came with so many, so I used a lot of them. But I still had quite a bit left. So I still got these as well. They got a little cologne smell to them. You know, if they need to freshen up their body or whatever from the gym or whatever, you know, whatever it is. They can do that. So I still got quite a bit of those left in this package. And then the rest of the stuff that's down below here are socks. And I'm trying to, from True Religion to Reebok to Champion, all type of socks down the bottom of this container. And I'm just trying to work all of this into like some inexpensive something. And we came up with 2 ideas and I pondered on them. I took them apart. So I don't know if I'm going to go back to them or try something else. But I'm going to work this small stuff into something that cost me little to nothing. I think the most I spent on something was these right here. These right here because they was $1.25. But everything else, oh, and the socks was probably like $1 a piece. No, some of them was cheaper than that because I got them on clearance, so I take that back. But yeah, the most I spent was these right here, $1.25. So I'm going to have to find something to do with this bucket of stuff just to make some small inexpensive gains. I think my problem is the containers, is what container I want to use. I tried the sock box, but it don't hold everything. I tried a tumbler cup. It looked okay. Stacking the stuff on the tumbler cup on the top. Like, I don't know who was that did the gifts on top of the tumbler cups. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She did the women's and she did the men's on top of these type of cups right here, the the Dollar Tree cups. She stacked everything on top of the lid just like this. She used the straw as the backer. And she put like some Dove soap and y'all know who I'm talking about. I get glitter, aka crafted herpes. Never goes away. Get it on you today. And 6 months from now, there's a glitter by your eye. Yep. But that tree has the white stuff, the flocking stuff that comes off of the tree. You know, the snowy stuff. Ooh, baby, that thing. I don't even vacuum until I'm completely done. Because it's pointless. You vacuum, then all of a sudden you turn around and some more stuff right there. And then you vacuum it up, then you turn around and some more stuff don't fall on the floor again. It's like, what is going on here? And then when you're decorating, you're knocking off more stuff onto the floor. I'm just like, you know what? Don't even pull out the vacuum cleaner until you get done completely. And then you vacuum it all up in one time. Have you seen the travel wipes at Dollar Tree 30 for $1.25? Yeah, I have. I have the Joe Boxer ones already. I seen the ones in the ladies, but a lot of the ladies like fragrance-free stuff, so I didn't really pick them up. I probably still should have grabbed some just to have them on hand for like small, inexpensive gifts for women. But I didn't even pick them up. What's up, Jamie? I wish I could sell for Christmas. It's just too cold here. I'm actually considering reselling for Valentine's Day. My arthritis. Oh, yeah. You ain't got no buddy heat or nothing you can have, Jamie? Does that not work? Um, do you have the small buckets, the different color tin buckets? If so, could you use those for small concepts? No, I ain't got no small buckets. Mm-mm. And the small baskets I got is too big for those for that stuff. I like how um I did those colorful bowls for with the women's gifts, them 30 bowls. And I wish I had something like that size right there, cause listen, I can work that now. But I ain't even got none of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I thought about using these, cause me and Rachel was talking about that these boards, cause I can use some of these as well, because they got like the wood grain finish, and just laying the stuff on top of here. But when I did it, I don't know if it's the way I did it. It just didn't set right with me. And honestly, I probably should have just wrapped it up and put a bow on it to see exactly how it was going to look, the finished product. But anyway, I tried this board out today, and I was like, eh, I don't know about that one. So I'm going to have to figure out something. I might lean more back to my cups, since I still have quite a bit of these left from after Father's Day. I might lean back to these. I don't know. And just put the stuff on top like she did and wrap it up with a bow. I wish I knew what channel was. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. First, how you know time he go to bed. I'm yawning on the live, and I ain't never yawned on the live with y'all. I couldn't believe it. My area has developed so much in the past 2 years, so I'm praying the street selling really picks up. That's what's up, Jamie. I'm dealing with that right now. I haven't been able to lift my shoulder. Oh no, praying for both of y'all. LBE, what was the amount of the Joe box? 30. It was 30 in the 30 in the bag for $1.25. You get they got the eucalyptus, they got the charcoal, and then they now have another one. It's like a teal looking color. What kind were they? Lord, I can't think. I can't think of the scent of them, but it's like I might be a fresh scent or something. But I seen some teal ones, and I was like, "Ooh, I ain't never seen those before," and didn't even get them. How about the small buckets from Dollar Tree? I mean Dollar General. Small buckets from Dollar General. I know Rachel had said something about the little containers that Still Classy was telling us about to get. The ones that's like I think 2 for $1 or 3 for $1, something like that. I don't know. No, my body just can't take the cold like that anymore. Oh, okay. Small buckets from Lowe's are good. Yeah, but I don't want to invest in it. What the buckets run at Lowe's? $3? That would be nice, but I don't want to pay that. I don't want to pay that. Not for inexpensive. Like I'm talking about inexpensive. I'm talking about like I would run that stuff for like, cause some of that stuff just need to go, and I want to run it for like, probably like $10 or less. Even though I know y'all like, yeah, but it's a lot of stuff. I ain't got to use the lotion. I'm just saying, like, majority of stuff, though, I need to run up out here because it was all bulk, so it's less than 10 cents on some of that stuff that I paid. So it wasn't like I broke the bank putting that, getting that stuff. So when I have my peeps in, you look at the price, are you going to open it during live? And are you going to make a basket with some of the stuff? Oh, you are really making me work with this box. But hey, if it's something I can go ahead and whip up, you best believe I'm going to do it. Okay? And I'm definitely going to go live. Why not? I ain't doing no video because there's going to be a lot of stuff in that box. Let me go get my ice from my ice machine. She said she will open on live. Yeah, I'm open on live. Never in a million used them in her last video. I'm going to go back and watch. I found them out of town in Florida. Can't get that stuff in my area.
General public can't buy them, so it's not a promo. I just love to watch. Oh yeah, I got you. I definitely got you. The DG in 2-pack for $1. Oh, okay. The teal ones are just washable wipes. The 30 count, all things with a K? Because they had like a 30 count. Turn this thing off. It's just been running. Vitamin E and eucalyptus. No, the eucalyptus is the green ones. They got like a teal color one. The eucalyptus is the green bag. I thought. And the charcoal is the blue. Then they got the green one. It's green and yellow for eucalyptus, I think. And then, y'all excuse me, I gotta put this ice in this bag. Might have to put y'all down. Y'all in my kitchen. So, I got an ice machine. We don't do the old school ice cubes in the freezer. Take too long. Oh, make a mess. Help me hold it go. Alright, put this back in my freezer. Need that for my iced coffees in the morning. Reading about the 2-pack bento boxes at Dollar Tree. Bento boxes at Dollar Tree. I got to go back and look, baby. I ain't shopped at Dollar Tree in so long. It's ridiculous. Like, really shocked. I seen somebody getting like some of them, y'all know them Lowe's containers, or no, Home Depot containers, like the ones I use for Easter, to come with like the yellow top, and they be having like a 4 for $10 sale. I thought I saw somebody's video where they found some little mini ones at the Dollar Tree that had the black container and the yellow lid. And then they had some pink ones. Is that this year? Or was it some other time? And that video was just old. Have y'all seen those? It's at 3 hours of the morning. I've been sitting here watching your life, and I don't even create beds. Well, thank you so much for watching my live. I saw the video also. But is it an old video, or is it a new video? Like, are they out there now? Because I need to find those. Because I was really thinking about those. I was like, ooh, that'd be a cute little container. I saw that video also. I've been out looking for them. Ace Hardware has those. How much are they Ace Hardware? Are they still like $1.25? Or are they cheaper? Okay. Yeah, I've been looking for those. Because I was like, ooh, I like that. I like them little containers with the little lids. Because they work perfectly for, them big ones that Home Depot ran worked perfectly for $1.99. Ooh, la. I'm trying to do about 10, 15 of these. I don't think I want to spend that much. And I know that ain't that expensive, but it is when you adding up 10 to 15 of them jokers. I am not trying to spend no $20 on 10 of them. And even more for 15 or 20. Because I'm trying to run these little this stuff finna get put in a plastic bag. The Bath and Body Works bag get finna be rolled up out of here. Now I'm not fooling with these little cheap that stuff over there. Baby, I'm gonna put a pair of socks in the back with a piece of cardboard in it, and I'm gonna use that as the backer, and I'm gonna put everything else in the front and say, listen here, Father's Day grab bags. I mean, not Father's Day grab bags, something. I'm done looking at this stuff. I've been looking at that stuff all day today, trying to figure out what to do, what I wanted to do. That's $20, yikes. Yeah, you know, for inexpensive, I don't even want to put $2 in the container. Sam's had 6-pack of them toast for less than $5, I think. Oh, okay, cool. Lowe's has the multicolored ones. Oh, okay. Bass Pro Shop has them for 99 cents. Charlie Shop.
Bam. Bass Pro Shop, 10 minutes away from my house. Okay. Oh, ain't you just special in this world? Bass Pro Shop, yeah. It's a Bass Pro Shop, 10 minutes away from my house. It's at the mall, but lucky for me, you can go in Bass Pro Shop from the outside. You ain't got to walk through the whole mall. So I may check them out. All right, y'all. Y'all go to bed. I'm about to call it a night. Finna lights out, as Luda say in his video. About to turn your lights out. Careful, Stephanie. I was the same for 2 years. Just did a few for charity events. This year, I did Easter baskets, and they sold very well. She'll get making baskets eventually. Right. Yeah, listen, tap in. What the other say? Tap in, tap in. Whatever that song is. Making that money. Saying dollar bills, y'all. Oh, me. Anyway, good night, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Um, yeah, see, cause these fools is coming here now. So it's time for us to go to bed so we don't have to deal with these folks. I'm delirious replay tomorrow. Not.